So why is Call of Duty trash now?
I don't know. I mean, the last I've seen was Black Ops 2.
That was kind of the peak of Call of Duty, right? I mean,
There, yeah. As far as I remembered, yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of just started going downhill from there, honestly.
After that, all I know, it was a blur. Yeah. You know what? More on that on this video. Today you're going to be accompanied by me, Jerry, and Dom and Ted.
Yes, sir, boys.
We'll be talking about why is Call of Duty trash, and that's the reason why you clicked on this video.
Yep.
We'll be talking about that. So why is it bad, boys? Why is Call of Duty bad now? What made it bad?
Well, let's go back to the beginning, right? Let's go back to the beginning to find the root cause of what made it so bad, right? So
is it the squeakers, or is it the bad like waiting? You know, like the lobby and all that. Like,
skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, it's mainly the skill-based stuff and like.
Well, see, in the beginning, it was just really simple, right? They were just making like World War II games, like just simple, just basic multiplayer, right? Back in the 2000s. Then after Modern Warfare, that's when it really was like, okay, like that's a big, really good game. Like Modern Warfare.
They found a good spot.
Yeah, the first Modern Warfare was like crazy good. They like introduced like the perks, like the classes, like all that stuff. Like that really changed first-person shooters, you know?
Right, that's true, yeah. So the first couple of ones was really just.
And they actually made pretty decent characters too. Like
the storyline.
Right, so I've never actually played the first couple of ones.
Yeah, me neither. The first like Call of Duty 1 through
the ones on PS2, Xbox, whatever. Like,
those are kind of hard to access, just to be honest. Like you gotta like
at this point, right? Like this is beyond there. Well, you can attain this. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard to find. These days. But those games were pretty good, I think, right? So.
Well, they were kind of like average, right? Just like basic, you know, not too crazy, but they were still good.
Right. So, you know,
I played the demos on the Xbox. I mean, they seem pretty good to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were pretty decent.
They sell the demos on the Xbox, what, 360?
Yeah, you can get them 360.
Oh.
Actually. Yeah, so they are kind of accessible. I don't know if that works for Xbox One though. Yeah, from what I've played, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's not as iconic as Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 4?
Yeah, Call of Duty 4, like, the storyline, memorable, the characters, memorable, the gameplay, so much better,
And from then on, it just got better.
Yeah, like, with the next game, World at War, you know? Not only do they introduce Reznov, you know, like...
Yeah.
Come on, like...
Your boy Reznov.
Yeah, the missions are so memorable, the missions are so good, the story...
sniper mission.
Yeah, dude. They have so many good missions.
Right, so I haven't played World at War either.
Me and Ted have played World at War.
You got the copy, man. You need to fix your PS3.
No, I know. It's just that my console's kind of broken.
Yeah.
How are you gonna fix it?
But trust me, it is might be the best Call of Duty, honest. World at War. Because the campaign's so good, multiplayer is good. It's a little jank, right? It's old.
Right. You know, I mean, it's old.
Yeah, but it's still good. Like, it reminds you of those days, like when you would just like get home from school, play Call of Duty. You know?
It's actually fun.
Yeah, and the zombies. Don't even get me started on the zombies.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the zombies, they brought those over from. World War II Black Ops 3, right? Because there was a DLC on there.
Yeah, the maps,
they brought the maps back.
So there was a small taste for me there, and when I tried it out, you know, I was getting like a small feel of like what World at War was like.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a little different, right?
Yeah, the zombies. I mean, every game's different, but that one was kind of like it had its own jank to it. You know?
Like in terms of like the things that it had from World at War to.
Black Ops 3. I mean, they had different things like the perks. They had perks.
Yeah. Okay, so it just didn't have perks.
I've played World at War, Zombies, fair share, and that game is just like you just have to get used to it. It's kind of jank. It's kind of weird. Get hit twice and you're dead. No perks. Like it's kind of rough, but it is fun. It's really fun.
So overall, World at War was like a great improvement from the last. What was it again?
Modern Warfare. I feel like Modern Warfare is kind of its own thing, right? World at War was just kind of like Modern Warfare, but World War II style, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Done right.
Yeah, done right. It was a World War II game done right.
All right. So it's all good and good.
Unlike the one actually called World War II. I don't know
We'll
what
get
was up
to
with
that.
that.
We'll get to that one
Yeah.
in a little bit.
And then the next year, they created Modern Warfare 2, which I mean everyone knows.
Okay, Modern Warfare 2, yeah.
I mean, Modern Warfare 2 introduced so many things like the nuke, like the tactical.
Right,
nuke.
yeah. It just introduced like so many
It
things.
started the whole MLG culture where everyone was like,
Right.
yeah.
It has one of the best campaigns you'll ever find in a Call of Duty. Like,
Yeah, I personally haven't played it, but I know Ted has.
Right, I haven't played it either.
Just
so,
the beginning
sorry.
is like mind blowing. It's pretty cool.
It's a good
I
game.
love it. Yeah.
Damn, bro, I feel like I'm missing out. Like,
Yeah,
I've played Call of Duty games, but I've never
the
played
bad ones.
I'm
Not just kidding.
Well, you're not wrong.
no, but you play like Black Ops 2. Obviously, those are
Right, but you're not wrong though. Like those are pretty good.
But you spent more time with the
The newer one.
the newer ones. Yeah.
Well, right, yeah, because they're newer and they got more things to offer.
Well, actually, you spent,
Right.
Yeah.
you spent a lot of time with Modern Warfare 3, right?
Well, yeah, that's what we're about to
Yeah.
get to in a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2 was like revolutionary again, right? Like they did it again. They made it. There's like so many new things that they added in Modern Warfare 2, like just like small little touches that made the game better.
Right. Before it started to.
Yeah.
Just blunt. Just,
Better kill streaks.
I mean, that-
better maps.
Yeah.
yeah, their maps and everything was just amazing. Like, really good.
Oh yeah, like even in World at War, like ever since Modern Warfare and probably the older games, the map design was so like thought out. Like there were so many little things you could do in the maps that made them like explode. You felt like you could
It's
explore.
unique.
Yeah,
It's unique.
Each
It
map, yeah, it felt unique. It was amazing. Like, it was like a whole other world. Each little map that they made, it was so cool.
I feel like nowadays the maps are just kind of like carbon copies of each other with just like
Exactly. Yeah.
3 lanes, and it's just like that's it.
Well,
They're
like
like cookie cutter maps. That's what it was.
Exactly. Like they keep coming back with, on the Black Ops lineup, they keep coming back
Nuketown.
with Nuketown.
yeah, they can't think of another map like Nuketown.
Well, like I get it, like
Nuketown new skin. Like,
right, exactly, new skin. But like they keep coming back with it, like, oh, everybody loves Nuketown. Like I get it, we love it. But I mean,
why not make a new map that's just as good?
just Nuketown 2 or something? I don't know, just better.
Something that's as good as Nuketown.
Make it smaller.
What was in what
No, don't make it smaller.
What was-
Please don't make it.
what was in Cold War? Like Puke Town or something? Like what was it? Like
Yeah, they
something
kind of made it look
stupid.
like Puke Town. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Okay, anyways, let's move on to the next game. Move along to the next game. Black Ops 1, right?
Well, we got Modern Warfare 3. You forgot Modern Warfare 3.
Black Ops 1's before Modern Warfare.
Did it come?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Black Ops 1 actually
Black
is the
Ops
game
1.
we all played here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure most people have played Black Ops 1. I think that might have been
Well, we
the...
hope, at least depending on our audience. But
Yeah.
for the most part,
It's a
we've all-
popular one.
yeah, it's a popular one. Like I'm pretty sure. I think if you get online, you probably might still see people playing.
I think there are still lobbies, yeah.
right.
I mean,
don't
it says there's like 300 million players, but obviously
That might be
that's
fake.
not true. Yeah, obviously it's not true, but that PS3 like online is kind of
Yeah.
tough. But, yeah.
God.
At least there are people playing. I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool.
But anyways, Black Ops 1 like just has the campaign's even better.
Okay, so yeah, the campaign was really good. I
The
mean,
campaign. Well, let's talk about the main menu. Like you could control
Oh,
the character
oh
on the main
my
menu.
God.
the main
It's
menu
so
itself.
creative.
Just the main menu itself.
Yeah.
I was mind blown that you can like
Get
look
out
around.
of the chair.
Yeah,
I remember
exactly.
When
Get
I
out of the
first found
chair.
that out, I was like, no way.
You can use a computer
You can
next
get
to you.
out of the chair and like walk around the menu. Like that was so crazy.
Exactly, like that was like just a peak moment for Black Ops.
I
Like,
feel like games don't do that nowadays.
Well,
Stuff
no.
like that.
there's no other game out there that does that. I mean, maybe there is, but
Not
Black
like
Ops.
that. Yeah.
at least in Black Ops or
Yeah.
Call of Duty or whatever, just they don't do that anymore. They just have like a just a basic plain menu screen. Is oh yeah, there's my favorite character, cool, Captain Price or whatever.
And not only was it just a cool feature, it really added to like the story of Black Ops. Like it made it seem like it was all a part of the
Well,
story.
actually, I think there was lore in the game when you get up from the chair. Like you can actually type in his computer and you get like some type of lore from it.
Yeah.
Like I think that's, or it was like some type of Easter egg. I don't remember, but
Easter
yeah,
egg, like Lord.
you
Like
can unlock Dead Ops.
Black Ops was
that's
so,
what it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
It was so innovative. Like I don't know, they went all out with that one.
Like even just secrets like Dead Ops. They don't even have like they have Dead Ops, but they don't have like secrets like that where you like unlock something. They don't really have stuff like
Right. So this first one was just ahead of its time, basically. It was
Yeah.
just a really good game where it had a lot to offer. It was really good, well thought out, well made. I think the storyline
Yeah.
was
that. Literally
Storyline,
every
yeah.
part think about this. Every single part of the game was good. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, all three were spectacular.
Exactly. Yeah, it was just perfect.
It has the best characters in Call of Duty.
Like, every time the kid or just anybody in general would come back from school, it was like, all right, man, I'm just gonna play Call of Duty with my buddies all day long. We're gonna play zombies.
That was the game.
Yeah, that was the game at the time. Like, we're gonna play zombies. We're gonna play multiplayer. I mean, we're just gonna be online all day.
And with the zombies, they took it to another level, right? They added Easter eggs to the maps.
Just not even that. Like, the zombies were like, it just felt so closely similar to what World at War, I guess.
Yeah, it took what World at War did and made it better with like perks.
Exactly.
Like new perks, new guns, the thunder gun. Like,
it just felt like a bunch of nostalgia just coming back. Like, oh man, I just want to come back and play.
Yeah.
And I still want to play. If my console was fixed.
Yeah, we can get on Kino der Toten right now if you fixed it.
Right, but besides the point, like, I mean, this game was just the best of the best. Like, best one out there. Just the best. Play it.
You could play as John F. Kennedy.
Right.
Oh
I mean,
my god. Vibes. Yeah. Everything about that game was so cool.
Just the lines these characters had. Like, every single character had like a specific line for every single thing.
It made you feel like you were playing as that character, really.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just felt so immersive. It was really good. Even though the newer Black Ops sucks, but like, you know,
yeah.
Like, the lore in it for the zombies is pretty cool.
No, but I know what you mean. Like when I was first playing zombies, right? When I was a little kid, like I was like, this is so cool. Like I want to know the story behind this. It made me want to know like everything that was going on.
Yeah. You want to like know more. Like once you started to like figure out there's like some type of story behind it, which was something that made it really cool for this. You know.
And it made people want to play it even more. Like
exactly.
It was just good.
That's the only thing that kind of stick throughout all the Call of Duty games. You know. Like the Black Ops.
Series.
Black Ops series.
Also, this game was also controversial, like Modern Warfare 2.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, the thing is, Activision had balls back then, right? They would do things that would like get them in trouble, but they wouldn't care. Like Cuba was in like an international like war or something crazy, like
Cuban Missile Crisis, all that, trying to
stuff like that,
trying to kill Castro.
Yeah. There was some crazy stuff surrounding Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops.
Modern Warfare 2, the
airport mission where
I don't know which is more controversial. Like,
they're both controversial. All of it sounds like it.
Which do you think is like more controversial? Though? Like,
that's a whole nother debate.
Like,
shoot.
No, yeah, well, I don't know if you even pull this up, but you know. Just to put that out there, that was a thing.
That was crazy.
Well, anyways,
I think the controversy ended there. Honestly, Black Ops 1.
Yeah, Black Ops 1, they stopped. Like
from what I remember,
the only controversies they had were like loot boxes. After that, that's really all. That's all the controversies they got after that.
Bunch of loot boxes.
Trying to be like EA.
Skins, like
yeah. It's pretty funny.
So, anyways, let's move on to the next game.
Well, just Black Ops 2, man. Black Ops 2.
Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, Modern Warfare 3.
Don't even talk about that one.
Forget about that one.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna get to the.
Can't forget about your favorite one.
You gonna get to the best one?
Yeah. Modern Warfare 3. All right. Well, that's a pretty good game. You know why? I don't know if Modern Warfare 2 had this, but did it have survival?
Oh, it didn't.
No,
Wait,
it didn't. I don't think it did.
It didn't?
No.
Wait, I think it had survival, but it was less cool. It was just like a mission mode.
Well, that's the thing. I love Modern Warfare 3 because that's exactly what I would do every day after school, man. Like I would
Modern Warfare 3 survival.
Dude, I would hit up my buddies and we'd be like, all right, man, we're gonna go ahead and just play survival all night long.
It's like zombies, but not, right?
It was mostly like it's not really like zombies. It's like a set like
tower defense.
Is it like 007 like missions?
Yeah,
like
there you go.
Oh.
Exactly. It's like a set mission, like a set like scene for you. You kind of like save somebody or whatever, and you have to get through all these guards. And it's like a time limit too, so you can do it like in a speed run type of thing.
Yeah.
And me and my buddy, we would always try to do it like at a speed run pace, you know, like we try to do it as fast as possible. So
that's pretty cool.
We would just hammer time on that, and I think there was like achievements for that too. Like for every mission you would do, like as fast as possible, you would get like highest like score or whatever. Yeah, like bonus.
Yeah.
And that was the only Call of Duty that did that, right?
One of them, yeah, because I think Actually, yeah, I think that's the only one.
Because
I think the new Modern Warfare has something kind of like that, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's like It's called survival. I think,
Nah,
but it's
that's
like
not even.
Yeah.
So point proven. See, Modern Warfare 3 was just good because of that. In
Yeah.
my opinion, I thought that was really
The amount of content that they put in all these old Call of Duties is crazy.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
astounding.
the multiplayer obviously was good. Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, same. It was kind of the same as Modern Warfare 2, right? Where it's just
Yeah.
Actually, I just thought about it. Advanced Warfare had it, survival. But
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that was different. It wasn't like
That's kind of more like
actual
zombies, 'cause it's
survival.
rounds.
You're just playing with like human AI.
They just did the same thing
Yeah.
Ghost did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost had that too.
So
Yeah.
actually, never mind. I take it back. No, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is the only one that had like survival, like set up scenes that were kind of like 007 style, like
Yeah.
Missions.
Yeah, I felt like you were doing like a Call of Duty mission. Because I played it once. It was pretty cool.
multiplayer. Like
Same thing, good as usual. It's good.
right, it's pretty good. It's still solid. You know, nothing bad. It's
But some
same
people
old.
do say that Modern Warfare 3 was kind of where like it started to fall off because like they kind of ran out of ideas. People say
Exactly. That's
It's
what I
like
heard.
the same type of thing
Yeah.
over and over again. Like
I don't think I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer all that much.
Right, I just enjoyed the survival, like I said. Trying to do it as fast as possible, you know, that was really cool.
yeah, I feel like Modern Warfare 3 has a lot of redeeming qualities, but it wasn't as like revolutionary as like Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It didn't really give off the same kind of feeling, but it was still a good game. I like the campaign too. On
The
that one.
campaign, yeah, it's pretty good.
Solid game.
It was a
Solid game.
Solid game, but yeah, like you said, it started to like, kind of like slowly.
You
just,
could
like,
tell they were kind of like
just
getting
tarnished.
tired a
It
little.
was getting tarnished a little. Like it
Yeah.
started to like you know, like they don't really like care, so they were just like
Yeah.
let's copy paste, you know. Same
Infinity
thing.
War was like starting to fall off at that point.
Yeah.
Same thing, but add this survival. Boom. That kind of like for me, that kind of balanced it out. Like I had things to do on it.
Yeah.
Like,
It was fun. It was fun.
it was fun, yeah. But Black Ops 2 though.
Yeah. Let's
Black
move on to
Ops
Black Ops
2.
2.
Black Ops 2 though, that was a
Man.
really good game.
Amazing. Honestly, almost perfect.
A really good hack game.
Good.
It's very hacked now.
Also, another reason why it just flopped, in my opinion. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Honestly, I don't think it flopped. I think
It
it
didn't
was one of the best.
Yeah, it was
I think
like
honestly
really
that's
good.
the peak, right? That's where it's the top, and then after that, it's just
I'm gonna get hate coming from that.
yeah.
Black Ops 2 has like some like memorable guns, like the sniper.
Oh
like,
my gosh, bro.
Alright, let's talk about the
Those future guns. Those
The
futuristic
maps,
guns.
right? The maps.
The
Obviously,
maps too.
They have the futuristic Nuketown.
Well,
Even though they remade Nuketown, they actually made it kind of like a cool thing.
Yeah.
so it was okay at that point for Nuketown to be brought back. Like it was like
Because
okay.
it was like, this is how Nuketown looks like 20 years in the future, or
From now.
40 years, right?
Exactly.
60 years.
Yeah.
Actually,
crazy.
they did that again in Cold War.
BO4, right?
BO4. I
That was
forget. They
What?
made it.
There's
They made
too
it.
many.
haven't
they
touched
made
that
it-
one.
Yeah, I know. There's too many. Like they made it more newer.
No, BO3.
Is BO3?
Yeah,
The BO3, it's all
It's
futuristic.
like a
Nuketown.
simulation.
But it's just kind of like, bro, like just stop with that.
But yeah, like Nuketown.
Come on,
All right, but
we
the
get it.
like first one, cool. Second
Yeah.
one, all right, that's cool. I get the
Yeah,
idea. Now
yeah.
another one like ahead of its time. What the heck?
What I thought was cool is that like they had like the little mailbox and it said like Mason on one of the
Oh
houses.
yeah.
Oh,
And
the
Woods
Easter egg?
on
The
the other.
Woods,
yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. What the heck?
And anyways, all of the other maps on Black Ops 2 are good. Like, all of them.
Dude, I forget the names, but dude,
But,
all
like,
these
yeah.
maps were really good. Do you know any of the names? Like
Slums. I
Slums.
remember the Slums.
Slums.
That was always a good map.
Hijack.
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 Oh, the boat, dude.
yeah, that was
Hijack. Yes,
Hijack's
sir.
the one.
that was-
Hijack, bro. Remember that? What was that one called? With the tower, like not the tower, but it was like the village.
Ah, that's what I was thinking about.
The
I
Yeah.
can't
village
remember
area.
the name.
Yeah.
It looked like
Dang.
some.
I'll
Middle
put it on
Eastern.
screen. I'll put it
Put
on
it on
screen.
the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I forgot the name of that one.
I like that map.
That's
That
a
was-
hype map. That's a good map.
That is a good map. I'm sure everybody was just like, all right, I'm ready to play on this map.
Yeah.
There was also that Middle Eastern looking type map. I forget what it was called.
They have a lot of maps. Or no, they have like two maps.
Two
like that,
maps
right?
like
I
that.
think I remember the
Yeah.
Middle Eastern one. I mean, just really the maps that they had were pretty
They were,
original.
all of them were good and original, right?
They were good and original, yeah. I mean, Modern Warfare 3, back to that, same. I think they were original. I don't know if they had anything brought back from MW2 or anything like that, but
No, I don't think so.
I think they're original.
Yeah.
original. So the maps were good on that.
The train map.
Honestly,
Straight map.
all of the maps were good up until Black Ops 2, right? All the maps were pretty original and good.
Yeah, because Black Ops 3 was just crap.
Yeah, I mean, they just brought back the maps. Some of the maps weren't even good. Like,
Yeah,
Kinda
we'll get
trash,
into that in a
honestly.
bit though.
yeah.
It's just
But anyways, BO2, right? One of the best campaigns, if not the best campaign, right? The multiple branching storyline, like
that
crazy.
was just a lot to do.
Yeah. I still prefer Black Ops 1 though. No, actually, World at War.
Yeah,
World at War.
World at War, best campaign.
World at War.
Well, that's
No, but
why. That's
this
why the
campaign.
first ones were always good.
Yeah, but BO2 still.
It gives it a run for its money, but you know.
Right. No, yeah. I got the special edition case with it, the hard case.
Yeah, he did. He got like all these things with it too.
Yeah, these like medals and
was
stuff.
cool.
Like,
I just thought for some reason the game looked worse than Black Ops 1.
Yeah,
It didn't have the shine on the M19.
Yeah, it didn't have the shine.
didn't have the
No.
shine or
the one map with the lava, I was like, what is this?
Oh, the zombies. No.
yeah.
We'll get into that in like a couple minutes. But, like, oh
No,
my
we'll-
god. Right now, actually, yeah. So the zombies, okay. So the campaign, masterpiece. Multiplayer, masterpiece. Zombies?
See that bus one, like the one
Town.
at town, bro. Like, God.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, that's the worst map to put as the beginning because all the maps after that, or a lot of the maps, are really good. Some of the best in the series, right? Like
Right.
Mob of the Dead, Origins.
That was fire.
Yeah, Origins,
That was fun.
All the DLC.
Buried. Buried.
Buried was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Buried was really good, but the bus, the town map, okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh my god. Like Transit, I think it's called Transit.
No, it's transit. Town
Yeah.
was actually
Transit.
okay because you
Yeah.
can like
You go to those maps. It was stupid.
Well, no,
It was
town-
stupid.
I like
How you
the
can-
secret underground like science lab thing. That was cool.
Yeah, but you
like,
only get to that after you spend like
Yeah.
3 hours dying.
hours.
Like, the
Well,
lava-
I think town was the one where you can like what was it? Like you can train the zombies
yeah,
forever.
really well. Yeah.
farmhouse.
I'm sure you can train the zombies forever in all of them.
Farmhouse. We don't talk about farmhouse.
Yeah. And then the bus loop, the bus depot, like that was so horrible. That map alone is so trash. You can only get to like round 50.
Like here's the
So
problem for the lore people. Like there was lore in that map, like the transit one, but like God,
bad. It was a pain to play through
the
it.
pain to like make sure to get all the Easter eggs. So you
And
can-
the wonder weapon was trash too. It was just like a little vacuum that breaks every minute.
yeah,
The wonder weapon.
it was really bad.
Black Ops 2 had like the worst presentation when it came to zombies. Like,
Yeah, I feel like the thing was they had a lot of limitations with the hardware because the original plan, I've seen like a couple videos on this. The original plan for the map was to make like this huge map and you could see everything, but they added fog, right? And they also, you know, those little demon things that like get on your face.
Yeah, those annoying little.
They
critters.
added those so it would slow you down, so you load in less of the map,
What?
like less quickly, because it would crash the console every time.
No way.
Is that the point?
Yeah, that's actually the point of them. So the map was just doomed to failure because it was too tough on the console.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
why they
makes-
have those.
Kind of makes sense why it would always be so loud
Yeah,
on my console. I just ran through much.
yeah.
But then I hear the BO2 DLC was like really good.
Yeah, Mob of the Dead, one of
Well,
the best
those-
maps, might be the best map.
Those are really good. The
People
Marvel
consider Origins the best map.
I never,
Yeah, it
I
was.
never played them myself. But
Yeah, I think we've just played them in BO4, the remake, right?
BO3. It's on BO3.
Oh yeah, it's on BO3 Origins, right?
Yeah.
it's cool.
And then Blood of the Dead, right? It's kind
Blood
of
of
like
the Dead,
Mob
yeah.
of the Dead, but
Yeah.
just worse. I
I feel I feel like Black Ops 1 DLC and what else? World at War DLC was pretty cool. I think that was like
I mean, it was all fresh and new.
Yeah.
I mean, original.
yeah.
And same thing with BO2, really, except the only thing that was bad about the zombies was the first map. The
That's
rest of them were actually pretty good, except for Die Rise.
Yeah, that's it.
But we don't talk about that. So
I mean, if you like Transit, I mean, you were just like a sweaty player that, you know.
I mean, honestly, it could be fun if you're just laughing at it, how bad it is, but
Yeah, no, that's what I did most of the time. I just did
yeah.
that. It's just so
Whenever you like caught on fire, like the game would run like crap.
It was just so bad. Like the way you didn't even have power. You had to get the stupid turbine. Like it was just bad. It was just horrible.
Get all the parts.
Yeah.
But multiplayer, though.
I never liked the feel of the guns when he played zombie.
Yeah, but multiplayer, BO2.
Right, so the feel of the guns in multiplayer, right? And the maps. Well, the maps we already talked about.
First of all, the guns were so creative, right? Like they were like futuristic guns that don't exist, but they kind of felt real.
They felt like real guns.
Yeah,
it
like
was fun to
the
use them.
5.7, like the futuristic pistol, the automatic pistols, like
They were really good, like, just, like...
that's why gun game is so fun.
Yeah, gun game was really fun.
Because all the guns are really unique and like cool, right?
BO2 felt like the right amount of futuristic. You know,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
That makes
It wasn't
sense.
too futuristic.
Right.
Not like BO3, which we'll get to.
Yeah, it was like a close future where like you could see that happening,
Yeah, like it felt more realistic.
believable.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of, but yeah.
But it was there, like, hey, what the future might look like.
And yeah, I mean BO2, almost perfect game, nearly perfect game. Let's move on to Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I forgot that came right after that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I think we can safely say Ghosts was kind of like, this is literally like the downfall.
This wasn't.
That was
it
the
was a
moment.
downfall.
And you know why?
I didn't get it, that's why.
No, but you know why? Actually, a lot of the lead developers from Infinity Ward left.
Oh.
And they went on to make this game called Titanfall,
ooh,
Okay, well, I
yeah.
get
which is way better. And then Activision copied them and made Advanced Warfare. That's how bad Call of Duty got, right?
Right.
The original developers that made Modern Warfare, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, all those classic ones, left because Activision wasn't treating them well.
And then they copied them again with Bow 3.
Oh
Trying
my
to do like
God.
a wall run.
Yeah.
Like,
That was,
Right, the wall run and stuff.
yeah.
I saw that,
that was
because like
legit. Literally just a copy. That's what
Yeah.
they saw. Titanfall 2. They're like, oh, we need to do that. We need
Yeah.
to kill that. You know,
Right.
and Titanfall was their own thing. Like, what the
Titanfall is like the best game ever. Like, they're
Better
like,
than Call
oh,
of
we
Duty.
need to do that too. You
we
know.
gotta do that now, like today, boys. Write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ghosts, I didn't really hate it. I don't know. Maybe because I was like just like
Nostalgic.
kind of like a kid, kind of
Nostalgic.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
You know, the maps they look pretty beautiful. If I'm being honest, they didn't look
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, yeah, the
Like
graphics. in the maps-
Stonehaven, like
Yeah, that was a
looked
good
crazy.
map.
But you have to admit the design of the maps.
The
kinda
design-
poo-poo.
the design
Kinda
was
poo-poo.
so bizarre.
Yeah,
like,
kinda
Actually, yeah. What went through their minds on these maps? What the heck were they thinking?
They didn't make any sense, really. Like, it was just kind of dumb.
the maps were unreasonably large.
Oh, they were so big. Like, that stupid map, what is it, like the mall? You couldn't find anybody for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
You would just be walking around.
No, not even when you play multiplayer. Just when you play like a 1v1.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Especially on 1v1s. Even multiplayer, when there's 12 players, it's hard to find someone. The maps are so big.
It'd be like 10 minutes, and we'd be like,
It
so-
almost feels like Battlefield.
yeah, well,
But worse.
Don't worry.
but like it'd be like 10 minutes, and you'd be like, so where you're at? Just looking at the sign out here.
It was like an arcadey like Battlefield like wannabe kind of, except like no vehicles.
Extremely trash.
Extremely trash.
Just
sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like the guns in Ghosts. They were pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't get the game, but Ted, he's like, dude, you should get this game, man. This game's fire. And I'm like, what do you mean? This game's trash. I don't see anything good on it.
I played the multiplayer, right, a fair amount, and it's fun, right? The multiplayer's fun, as usual. I mean,
Alright.
it's called.
It was
Alright, alright.
Oh, the Infected was the best part.
Infected was
Okay,
pretty cool.
yeah. Like when you guys brought up Infected, I was like, okay, I'm in. I wanna play Infected.
Because that was actually fun. That was
It
really
was
fun.
so fun.
Because the
dude.
the
Like,
maps were big.
The maps were built for Infected.
Yeah.
Where you can hide and
Yeah.
run easily. Like,
Yeah.
there's like all these little hiding spots. That's what makes it kind of
Infected
cool.
was really good for that game.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that kept it up for me in my.
And I kind of like the survival.
the survival too.
Where-
the
it was like-
survival with the aliens.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
No,
Not that
really.
one, not that one.
It was like the one. It's kind of like not Modern Warfare 3, but it was like Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where these
it was
guys,
Advanced
these bots
Warfare.
would come after
They were
you.
just
and you have to kill
aliens?
them.
Yeah, it's kind of like where it came from.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird when they included aliens.
Oh, the extinction.
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt like they were trying to make something like zombies. The Infinity Ward was like, all right, Treyarch's got these zombies, this zombies game mode. We need to make something like that.
Aliens.
And they made the aliens, right? And that was honestly
Was there
kind
any
of
lore, by the way?
I'm sure there was, but who cares?
Right,
Honestly.
There was
Honestly,
DLC, but
yeah.
like it wasn't.
I don't think
anything,
anybody's like, oh, extinction. I want to know the lore. Like, no, no one cares. I'm like,
Actually, yeah, you're right. There's not even a single video out there.
I mean,
yeah, no.
it was cool for like 10 minutes, but like it got kind of like stupid with like the whole drill thing.
That's exactly
like,
how I felt when I first played it. I was like, here we go. This is gonna be so cool. Look, like survival aliens. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then you play it and you're like,
what is this? Right?
Why is it trash?
There's
The
no
gameplay isn't fun. The gameplay loop is not fun. Like, it's not fulfilling. It's just.
But
not
survival.
good. Survival was pretty fun. It's obviously nowhere near zombies, but it was cool how you could upgrade your guns. You can get perks. You know.
I was thinking about the aliens, but then I remember, oh yeah, they have survival.
Ghosts had so many perks. Crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
the perk
the amount
system
of-
was almost too complicated.
The amount of perks they had in there, I was like,
It was just this wall of perks.
I had to like
between-
sit there for 5 minutes and be like, I think I have the right
doing
to.
math, like strategy.
Yeah.
What was cool is that you can make like a bunch of characters for online though.
Oh, like
You
Snoop
could
Dogg?
play- Yeah, like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that was
Oh wait,
pretty
that wasn't.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Well, that was a DLC, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, DLC.
That was still cool.
DLC you could buy. Yeah.
I mean, that was just really cool.
Yeah.
You can be Snoop.
It had some cool things. The campaign for Ghosts.
I feel like no one likes it, honestly.
Yeah,
The villain was not
The
good.
villain was
He just
stupid.
kept coming back.
He never died. He
like a
took
rogue.
like a straight bullet from like a freaking revolver, like a Magnum or something.
You give him like 10 raid and he still come back from that. 10 raids.
Rory, bro, he's crazy.
He got crushed from a freaking
What-
train or something?
What was or something stupid happened, like they drowned or something, but
And he didn't
but he's still
drown.
alive.
He came back, he was like, I'm back.
He got shot, he drowned.
That's
like,
why people stopped liking it, because it wasn't believable anymore. It wasn't like, oh man, this villain's crazy. Like let's say Menendez.
Yeah.
He was like crazy. Like you could believe him. Like wow, that guy's a good villain. Like
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he's not like some superhero, like superhuman abilities. He's just a villain.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, his case, like, it was something weird. He got like all this rage or
Rage powers.
rage power. Like, he
Like
was,
Trevor.
like, yeah, he was kind of like Trevor, right? He was like slicing up all these.
When you're
people.
playing as him, you're like all crazy. You have unlimited sprint.
Yeah.
You're like just like
Yeah. Actually, that was really cool. I like that
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
until Woods like throws a grenade.
You just have like this adrenaline and just rushing through with like
and you can
body.
shoot quicker too. You're like just crazy. Like
Just go more like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
like mad, I'm angry.
But Rourke is just like the
Dumb,
dumbest,
stupid. He looks like a 50-year-old man trying to be a villain.
Like he get crushed
Okay,
by everything.
Rourke used to be a ghost, but like they brainwashed him or something, and now he's like evil.
What? So they brainwash him to think that he can't die?
I guess so.
And then the plot.
I guess he could say Rourke is the ultimate.
No, bro.
He never
Alright.
died.
No, but like the plot of Ghost was so dumb. It was like the Federation.
Federation.
Yeah, I know. Like
something
it's
dumb.
so dumb.
Like-
It has the worst plot, but it has the most ridiculous villain of all.
Yeah,
Dude,
it was bad. They were trying to like make it to where like we'll make another part for this. Yeah.
What got me in the end though was like you're there with your brother, and like all of a sudden Rourke shows up,
Yeah,
takes you in the face,
Where did you come
and then he like takes you away, and you just see your brother yelling at you like Logan, like, and so at the end, you just see yourself like stuck like, kind of like underground. You're looking up, like,
Yeah.
you're like, you're just captured. Like he took you somewhere. He's gonna brainwash you.
They're
too.
like foreshadowing a sequel that never came.
Yeah, it never came.
Good thing because
We don't know whatever
Or
happened to Logan.
what Ghost like is in Modern Warfare 2, right? The new one.
Wait, what?
Wait,
They
what?
showed, right? They showed the mask.
I haven't
the Ghost
seen-
mask. Right?
I
Oh,
haven't seen any.
Oh, well,
wait, you're right.
that ghost has nothing to do with like those ghosts. That's
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
It has the same.
it has nothing to do with him.
What the?
What?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with him.
But it's from Ghost though, right?
That doesn't make sense. Is it? Are we talking
Well,
about
they
like
wear the mask, but it's not like the ghost.
So is this like an alternate universe?
it's like just like a team of like they're called the ghosts, but they have nothing to do with that ghost from
So it's
Modern
an
Warfare
alternate
2.
universe.
What the heck, bro?
It's an alternate universe. No, here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to redeem them. They're trying to like, all right, forget about this. How about these guys?
They're trying to use the idea,
The
but
same
in a good
shit,
way.
the same
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
just on a different game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ghost has nothing to do with all these other like wannabe ghosts.
I thought that was. That's why I was kind of interested in Modern Warfare 2 because like, oh, Ghost, they're gonna bring it back. Like, no way, they're gonna make it good now.
I just thought it was a skin. Every time I just go on Warzone, I'll be like, oh, it's a new skin.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about it like, oh, it's Warzone.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're in the same universe as like that other ghost. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, it's strange. But yeah, we don't know what happened to Logan afterwards. He was
Nobody
just
wants
captured.
Yeah. Nobody
He
wants
was
to know.
brainwashed. Yeah, but Logan, like,
What they want to know
happened?
what they want to know is what happened in the next game, Advanced Warfare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Moving on to Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
One of the games that I do remember playing a lot in my teenage years.
Yeah, we played
our fair share amount of Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
I like the super high advanced exosuit.
The movement.
Really
Honestly, it was kind of cool, but it was like I can see why people don't like it, right?
Because there was a bunch of squeakers in that game.
Well, I mean, they're in every game.
They were in every game.
But still, I mean,
I
feel like they were just copying Titanfall.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, to be fair, I had no idea what Titanfall was at the time I was playing that game, so I was just like, oh, this is cool, you know.
Exactly, like, for me, same thing. I didn't know what Titanfall was.
Yeah, me neither. I was just like, this is cool.
Yeah, my older brother rented it, you know, we were just playing through it, and it looked pretty cool, honestly, like...
Yeah, and then I joined and I was like, whoa, dude, what's this game? Like, whoa, this looks kind of cool.
I feel like the good thing I can say about Advanced Warfare is that they added some sort of innovation. It's not doing the same thing as last time. They added something new, right?
They added Jumpman.
Boostman.
Footman.
Yeah. The exosuit.
No, I think it was pretty cool. It was a good idea, but I just feel like
I thought it was a great idea.
You could like pull up like a automatic like shield. That was cool, although it didn't last that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in my opinion, I just thought that was a great feature.
I remember getting like 40 or 50 kills with just a knife alone in one online multiplayer game because you could just boost into them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But we're ignoring the biggest and most influential part of this game.
What's that?
It introduced the meme F in the chat.
F in the chat.
It did? This was the game?
Yes.
This was the game?
When you're looking over the coffin, it says press F to pay respects.
Yeah, because...
Oh,
yeah, remember, because your best friend died, like, in the first mission.
That's the game that started. That's why it's so good. That's why it's top tier. It came back. It went down and it came back.
That's the reason why I got everything.
Yeah. And then Better Call Saul came in and, like, recruited you. Like, It's pretty cool. Adam Spacey or something?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
That's the name, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, the graphics for that game were crazy, bro.
The main menu. The main menu.
Oh, the main menu.
That's when they kind of started that stuff, like...
I like the main menu.
That trend where the main menu is, like, crazy good graphics.
The graphics started to improve on the game, so that was a bonus, but still, like, the gameplay, was it good? I don't know.
I feel like let's look at the multiplayer.
I feel like, I don't know, I guess it depends on the type of person.
Yeah, I feel like it's fun, right, doing the boost, but I feel like it kind of gets annoying after a while when you're just running and then someone just like kills you immediately with boost. Like,
I like how like with the exosuit you can like sort of force yourself to go down and
that's what
I do the ground pound like Mario and kill someone.
No, but it was cool, and it was also cool when you had a sniper and you would hit crazy shots like in midair, like crazy.
Like super high. Yeah.
That was the best thing about the game. You could do trick shots in midair.
I don't know why Advanced Warfare gets so much hate. Really, it was a fun game.
I mean, it wasn't as good as the older ones, but it still had a reason to play.
It had its own thing going on.
I think it had loot crates, didn't it?
That's the first game.
Yeah.
Well,
but you didn't have to buy them. They were just like in game.
You could buy them.
You could?
Yeah. That's the first thing that kind of started that.
You could buy them, but you would just earn them by playing, online.
Well, that's how everyone works.
Yeah.
But still, like, you could still buy them, and people still spent money trying to get the best weapon. And the issue with that is that in the loot boxes, there were literal weapons that gave you an actual advantage. There were literally weapons that had higher stats in the loot boxes.
Right, yeah.
So they kind of sold out there.
I remember buying a DLC just to play the zombies, and I got a pretty cool ray gun. It was an assault rifle. It was really cool. But I never really was able to get that great of weapons.
Yeah, because you gotta pay.
Yeah, you gotta buy them. A paid weapon to win.
That's another reason why the Call of Duty fell off. Pay to win.
Yeah, now I'm remembering. Yeah,
it kind of went up while still going downhill.
Yeah, I feel like it was a jump from Ghost. It's better than Ghosts, I feel like.
Well, I remember seeing commercials of the game, and I was like, whoa, this game is insane.
Dude, 100 times better than Ghosts. Dude, the story, I thought it was really well made, in my opinion. Right?
I feel like the
story, it was
cinematics.
The cinematics
were crazy. I mean,
I just feel like people mostly don't like the campaign because it's like too futuristic and kind of like not as good as the other ones.
It was pretty cool that it was futuristic. It had Gideon.
Right, Gideon was a memorable.
Gideon was a bro,
Yeah.
But
character
remember. Well, like what I see like the most complaints about was like your best friend, and that like how they introduced him, like, oh, we've been friends for like a couple months, and like you're supposed to feel something when he dies,
Right.
or he sacrifices himself. I don't know if you played it.
I haven't played the campaign.
But yeah, he dies, early on,
Spoilers.
Spoiler.
and you lose your arm.
My leg.
You get the bionicle.
Yeah.
Get a bionic.
Bionic dingle.
Yeah, so he's
Bionic
like,
foot.
so he's like Venom, I guess, but more futuristic.
Like top 5 Venom.
Yeah, top 5 Venom.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so overall, the story is just
Meh.
Because I think it was good, but
Overall.
I guess other people saying meh. I don't know. All right.
And then the multiplayer, right? I think we already talked about it. It's pretty fun. It's fun.
Straightforward. It's fun. There was a lot of moments where we were just like having fun playing the game.
But I feel like the maps, some of them were good, but I feel like they're kind of like uninspired a little bit. They're kind of just
Yeah,
like
no,
generic,
generic,
maps.
Yeah,
Not really memorable.
No,
Detroit.
I just remember Detroit.
There was that one
That's it.
that yellow white
What?
yellowish map. I forget what it's called. It looks like Pipeline kind of.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Well, it was like in the middle of the desert.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember that.
It was like
I
forget the
don't
name.
remember.
I don't know, man.
it had like a bunch of solar panels
Like
around.
we said, it's just you don't remember these maps.
Yeah,
You
they're
forget
just kind of like generic, futuristic type.
about them. You just remember about Detroit.
Detroit. Detroit, bro.
That's about it.
Yeah, and then moving on to the
I
zombies.
I remember a lot of maps. I just can't name them all.
Yeah, fair enough.
And yeah, the zombies. It was I like zombies.
Yeah, moving on to the zombies, I feel like a lot of like hardcore zombies fans that like World at War and Black Ops don't like it because like
Well, first
boost.
off, the boost, and then like the actually the boost kind of had it featured in that, but then they had like 3D printers.
Yeah, I mean 3D printers was just like another futuristic way of buying weapons, right?
It was their own kind of Mr. Box. I think it was creative. I think it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the boost too. It doesn't really matter because there's zombies that literally like
Can
Right.
boost.
they make you like not boost. 'cause
Oh,
they
yeah.
get rid of that.
The
I
only
don't know,
issues
man.
I had was, I mean, I guess maybe just almost any Call of Duty game was just connection issues. I would always like get disconnected in like high rounds, or it would just crash.
It freezes for us. Yeah.
Oh
like, it
yeah,
just crashes.
Advanced Warfare. Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Maybe-
Also, is there even a wonder weapon in Advanced Warfare? I wasn't that
Oh.
good when I was playing. I don't know if I got that
I
far.
don't think so.
I think it might have been part of the lore. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to get like the other
The
DLC.
Easter egg? Maybe you have to do the Easter
There
egg.
was an Easter egg, yeah. There were Easter eggs on there. I was never able to do it because I needed another buddy.
Yeah.
So it was kind of tough.
But I feel like it was kind of fun. And the thing is, the DLC maps are low-key kind of trash.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
The first one,
They-
I just thought it was cool. I mean,
Nobody really talked about them.
Yeah.
no one like.
There were a few people who were actually like who play him, but they weren't like
Making lore videos.
It wasn't hype.
lore
yeah.
about the janitor.
What?
The old janitor that you play
Oh
as.
yeah, like they tried to make it feel like what were those characters like like
The original.
yeah, the
like,
original
zombie,
four like
the original-
Nikolai,
They tried to make it like
Dempsey,
that.
Dempsey, Rick
Rick
Toppin,
Toppin.
For some reason, I thought it was gonna be a part of that
Takio.
universe.
Takio.
I thought it was gonna be a part of that universe, but then I figured out like later on like, oh, this isn't part of the universe.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
Like
Oh.
I feel like Treyarch just has better characters.
Yeah, they
in
tried to
general.
do something with
Because it's from Activision, that's why. I
yeah.
was just a kid at the time. I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Black Ops.
But-
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare, they tried to do something like that, but they just couldn't do it as well. Like the characters weren't as memorable. I don't even remember any of the freaking characters from that game.
I remember the janitor.
Just Gideon. Oh, like from zombies.
Yeah, from zombies.
I don't remember any of it.
Yeah, they tried to do the thing where they had lines, but they were just like generic, like oh, like I hate zombies, like that's the
I
line.
died.
Yeah,
My foot
I
broke.
need ammo.
So dumb.
Like it wouldn't be like creative lines
And
that
Black-
would like.
Black
Yeah.
Ops 2 also they had like lame characters.
Well,
for
no,
zombies.
those were.
I think we're done with Advanced Warfare. As you can see, I mean, there's just been a downward trend since Ghost.
Well,
right?
there was survival in Advanced Warfare.
There
Yeah,
was still
survival.
survival.
That was
about that.
fun.
Same thing as Ghost, really, but just with the boosts. And
Same thing.
It
They
wasn't
had
really the same thing. They had like drones, like super mechs. Like
No,
other
but didn't
things
they
coming
have
in.
cool like upgrades you can do?
Oh yeah, like the guns. Well, first
Like
of all,
some sort of
you
tier
could upgrade the damage, right? In Ghosts, you couldn't really upgrade the damage, right? Or no, you could, but it wasn't with money. You would just get drops.
Yeah, the crates.
The crates. Yeah.
You would have to get the same type of gun, and you would have to get lucky.
Yeah, but I feel like with Advanced Warfare it was cool because you got money and you could spend it. Okay, do I want to upgrade my weapons or my armor or like my stats or like my exosuit?
It did a few cool things in survival.
So it wasn't all just the same. It had some features on there, and it actually made it really fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. That was the highlight.
It was a 2-player co-op survival game. It wasn't like single player.
Yeah.
Like,
well, let's talk about Boat 3.
Well, when you talk about Boat 3, it depends. What console are we talking?
Okay, bro. Obviously, we're talking about PS4. The PS3 version was like a little dumb thing. I don't even know why they made that.
I'd like to think that wasn't real.
Yeah, that was so bad. The zombies look 16-bit.
All right, so like my dad got me that, right?
The game
PS3
can't
version?
even run properly.
Oh.
He got it for me as a birthday gift or something like that. And I was like, oh sweet, a free BO3 copy. And I was like, let me pop that in real quick.
Yeah.
It felt like I was playing a demo.
It was so limited, right?
Yeah, it's really limited.
Demo.
It just felt like I just got a demo for $60.
Yeah.
My dad spent $60 on this game, and I was like,
on a tech demo.
Yeah, the
I was
PS3
like,
version.
I was like, Dad, I think you just bought a demo. He's like, what do you mean? Like, dude, I think you just got ripped off, man. That's all I'm gonna say. And that was just bad.
That's when you knew you had to get a PS4.
Yeah, so I got a PS4 a lot. Just in the long run, I got
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I tried out that game on the PS3, and I was like, what the heck is
Yeah,
this?
I gave him the game because I was like, yeah, man, I don't want.
Oh!
Yeah, he gave it to me, and I was like, okay, sure, Black Ops 3, let's go!
Yeah, we figured out really soon that it was pretty bad.
I was like, what?
But okay.
Was there even zombies?
The game was kind of unplayable.
Oh.
There wasn't even campaign on that.
What?
It was just
multiplayer.
Strictly multiplayer. There was nothing
so
else.
lame.
Bro, that's like Vanguard.
You paid $60 for that.
And the multiplayer was the worst part.
Oh.
Besides the campaign.
Bro.
When I played the multiplayer, it was like so bad. It was lag central.
That game was a mistake.
It was 720p quality. Probably even worse.
Let's just say that game was a mistake.
Why did they even
on the
bother?
On the PS3.
They shouldn't have made a release for the PS3 edition. They shouldn't have done that.
Did they make one for the 360? I forget.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Let's move on to the PS4.
All I know is that the PS4 and Xbox One at the time.
Xbox One, yes.
Like
that's actually a game.
All right,
we could call it a game.
Yeah, the actual.
But it was still bad.
The actual Boat 3.
It was still bad.
It was, yeah. Well,
I mean, the menu, crazy. I remember when I first saw that menu.
I just remember having connection problems.
No, but the menu, Ted. Remember the menu where it's like crazy graphics, like he's like moving, like
yeah, the guy looks so like wide.
Yeah, like I remember I thought that and I was like, bro, it looks so real.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was like, that looks so real.
It looked cool. I
still
still like the Black Ops 1 thing though, with like I think it was Mason.
Still background.
The still background. He has Mustang and Sally right there.
I just never got
like
the game.
The double M16s on the back too. That looks sick to me. I was like,
in Black Ops 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I had the PS3 edition, I was like, I'm not getting this game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if they got it. I got it for free or something, but yeah, after that I got it.
Okay, well let's talk about the multiplayer of Black Ops 2.
But the multiplayer, like, I mean, it was trash.
Yeah.
Titanfall copy.
Yeah, it's the Titanfall
doesn't even
copy.
have mechs.
It was like a same copy of Advanced Warfare, like that too, but like just worse.
Yeah, and I feel like
it felt just so low quality.
You could swim in that game.
I don't care about swimming.
Yeah.
Like when you would try to jump, it felt like
it was like worse than Advanced Warfare, even because it was just like a little.
It just
the boosts felt worse than Advanced Warfare.
The movement in the game, I felt so restricted.
I mean, yeah, you could wall run, but that's just copying Titanfall.
No, but like besides the fact, like the main heart of it, like the main deal, like the movement, it felt so restricted in my opinion.
You could say Boat 3 was less advanced than Advanced Warfare.
No, yeah, it was. I mean, they put PS3 edition on there, and it sucked. The PS3 Boat 3 edition, it was just that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like when I played the multiplayer, I feel like I like the guns, like the way the guns feel. I feel like they're solid, right?
Worse than Boat 2 though.
Yeah, obviously. I mean.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's all right.
Worse than Advanced Warfare. Actually, I don't know. Advanced Warfare had like some like laser guns in there.
Yeah.
Like
They were kind of weak.
They had like a laser gun that like you could just keep firing at and like never lose any ammo on it forever.
Yeah.
It would overheat.
Oh, it overheat. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, but I feel like the guns in both 3 were like, okay, they're pretty good. I like using them, but the overall, the maps, the gameplay, just not good.
Well, the maps were designed specifically for the wall runs and stuff too, like
Except for Nuketown.
They
just copy that again.
Copy
Do
that.
that again.
paste, make it futuristic.
Simulation.
Same thing.
Honestly,
Whatever.
multiplayer, that's boring. Like, we don't,
Like, sorry to say that, but like some of y'all might have like liked the game, but like we just like felt like.
Yeah.
Like, in our opinion, the game just flopped. Like, the way it moved, the way it felt cheap. It felt like they just didn't try it out. Like,
and it was Treyarch too. Like, I was surprised. Like,
right, so that's the thing. It was Treyarch, and it wasn't, a Sledgehammer or whatever. What was it, Sledgehammer?
Sledgehammer games. Yeah.
So,
probably their only like good game.
Well, what about the campaign?
I haven't even
campaign.
Ted has played through the whole campaign.
I've actually played it. It's you probably don't even should waste any time on that. It's stupid.
Bad.
See, I started and then I was like, I'll come back.
You have no idea what's going on.
Oh, I remember the lore is like you have to figure out the story by like finding text. You have to like slow down like one of the cutscenes and find this like paragraph in this crystal with the story in it. Yeah, it's like so complicated and stupid.
Yeah, the thing is that's cool, but the problem is that none of these people are interesting.
Oh my god. Other than the guy that's Frango Boom.
I clicked on the story mode and I was like, alright, let me check it out. Alright, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm picking up.
Like none of those characters were intriguing. Like I didn't care about any of them.
I didn't care about the game at all, man. Like I said, there was one time when you guys were like, "Hey, you wanna play zombies with us?" They got these like the classic maps. That war, and I was like, "Oh yeah, fresh. Let me get the game and the maps," and that's it.
That's the only reason why you got the game.
That's the only reason I ever got the game again.
Let's move on to the zombies. I mean,
the zombies.
That's
the only thing I care about,
bro.
The only thing I care about was the zombies. We came back. I came back just to play the zombies.
I mean, the zombies maps, everyone in the zombies community thinks Black Ops 3 is the best zombies game. And for good reason, right? Shadows of Evil, that's a masterpiece of a map.
Hey, I think the PS3 version actually had Shadows of Evil.
Oh! It had last gen Richtofen.
I think it did.
I think it had
it just looked really bad.
I think it had Horizon Drop too.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm pretty sure it just had
No, I think it did have Shadows of Evil and Horizon Drop.
I don't know if it had that.
I think it did. I'll show it on screen.
It was probably low quality.
It was low quality, yeah. But yeah, Shadows of Evil, masterpiece of a map, right?
Everybody can say that, yeah. Perfect.
It's so unique, right?
No, it was.
It was like original.
It was a noir type thing.
You saw that everywhere on YouTube. It was just all over the place.
It really it kind of carried that game, like.
It did. That was the only reason I liked it. Just because of the zombies.
That's the reason to buy it, right?
Exactly. The only reason.
Other than the game looking all like colorful or something with the multiplayer, like these skins,
just don't even. They have loot boxes. Don't even touch them.
I don't know. I just felt
you can have like glowing like boxing gloves,
It didn't feel really appealing to me when I was playing the multiplayer. I was just like, I don't know.
Like, think about this. In let's just use Black Ops 1, for example.
Right.
It's super fun to just play the game because you can progress, like, the way you want. You get COD points, not the ones you buy, the ones you can earn in-game.
That's another thing.
Use it to buy the guns you want. Like, let's say you want the AK. You have, like, 1,000 COD points. Spend it on that. Or if you want the launcher, like...
Exactly. It was just basic.
You don't have to buy the gun in the loot box. You can unlock it.
It was straightforward. Like something you wanted, like that was more convenient to you than just like, I gotta go get my wallet, I guess. Get the next thing they got going on.
And skins too. If you wanted skins, you bought them with the money you earned in game, not get them lucky in a loot box.
Be like, hey Dad, can I get the next loot box? Can you please give me like $200 just to get this skin?
Instead, you'd be like, all right, boys, we need to pop off next game so we can get those COD points,
Right, yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah. And that's why it fell off. That's why the series fell off.
Yeah, BO3, that's one of the major things where it just like kind of like tipped it over though, like a little bit too much.
Even more than it already was with Ghosts and Event Warfare.
Like, the only thing that kept it there was just the the zombie map.
Yeah, like the Rise and Drag 2. I haven't played it personally, but everywhere like that's considered one of the best maps, too.
Yeah.
Every
with the castle, like with the.
That was a really good hit.
Yeah.
Bunch of lore, bunch of story behind it. Yeah, it was really good.
Every multiplayer game after this one, like or from this one, was just so meh. Like
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Advanced Warfare, I think that was it.
What other maps were there besides?
They had I actually kind of forgot all of them, but there's one Zetsubo no Shima. Like it was kind of like meh. People don't really like that one.
Just that one you talked about.
Yeah, and then
Because
there was a lot more though. I remember there was a lot more.
And then there was the World at War ones.
Yeah, they brought back the World at War and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Remember they
Black
brought
Ops
all,
one.
of them,
they brought
all of them back.
Black Ops 1 Ascension, like Moon.
Yeah.
And
You
all
know, like
that.
if you didn't have, like if you love zombies and you don't have the original ones, this is the DLC to get.
Yeah.
Like this is the game to get.
Like let's say you don't have a PS3, you don't have World at War or Black Ops 1.
But you have a PS4
Get the DLC Zombie Revelations. That's
on
where it's at.
BO3.
Yeah, on BO3.
Yeah.
And don't touch the multiplayer at all or the campaign. Just
Yeah.
just strictly play zombies. I that's my recommendation.
I mean, it's so fun because they
just
even
find a
added-
way to delete those two things. Get that out of the screen.
Tape your screen over the multiplayer option.
But yeah, that's the only way to do it up to this
Yeah.
point, you know.
And they brought back Dead Ops.
Oh yeah, they did, bro.
Dead Ops Arcade 2.
Yeah, they did.
And it was actually pretty
cool.
good. It was actually
Yeah,
pretty
They
good.
didn't have it on Black Ops 2, unfortunately. They had it on.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's
kinda weird.
They just ran out of time, I guess.
Yeah, it was
They
like.
also had parkour. You remember that?
Wait, what?
On both 3, they had these parkour challenges.
I don't remember that.
They had those.
They did?
Yeah, it was like speed runs, but it was like parkour, and they would use the mechanics of the wall running and stuff to like have like a parkour course.
Well, it makes sense, but I never knew they had that.
Yeah, I mean that's like an extra bonus feature they added.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for telling me that, because I didn't know that. What?
Yeah.
Still just like Timefall too, but like yeah.
Yeah, I mean I feel like that was a cool little bonus.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Hey, if you didn't know that, now you know.
Yeah,
Let's try that out if you like that.
yeah.
Was it good?
I don't know. I just played it for the first few levels. I mean, it's fun. It's a challenge. Right? Speed run parkour. I mean,
Like, was it like hyped? Like, hey, I'm gonna play more of this.
nah, I don't know.
No.
It was just a bonus. It was kind of like it was just a bonus. So it's a little,
Little
thing they added
bonus
on.
thing if you want to
Yeah.
waste time on that. Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Whatever.
Let's move on to the next game.
Let's just go with.
What is the next
What-
game?
Infinite Warfare.
Is that the next game
Oh
for you?
yeah.
Yeah, that's he is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right,
bro.
Infinite Warfare, boys. I played the story a while ago. And,
Ted played the story too.
Ted said, yeah.
Infinite Warfare, the story, I actually liked it.
I liked
it was
it
pretty
too.
decent.
It was actually good, right?
The character Ethan,
Ethan,
he made the
no.
whole entire thing just 100 times better.
Bro, Ethan.
Like, every other character in there was just like boring.
Yeah, it's
boring.
kind of boring.
Ethan came around and I was like, alright, this guy just made it way better.
So they actually were able to make like a memorable character, right? That you would.
Yeah,
like,
Ethan.
Yeah.
That's the only guy I remember in there. Besides the first main character, which is, I mean, I don't really care about.
Yeah.
Ethan was just like pretty cool.
But yeah, I've heard online too. It's actually a good campaign. It's not bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
it was-
campaign.
I mean, people say it's questionable, I think, right?
Well,
Like, it was like,
It's questionable, but what I liked about it is that like you could go to like different planets and like do missions there.
it reminded
that
me
was
of
pretty
Ratchet
cool.
and Clank. Like,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Weird reference to
Ratchet and
that,
Clank, like
Yeah.
Call
I got
of
what you're
Duty.
talking about. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
but, like if any
Like
of you
Star
have
Wars
played,
kind of thing.
yeah, like if any of you have played Ratchet and Clank, like you can move on to these other.
That's kind of what it was.
yeah, basically.
It was pretty cool.
But what about the multiplayer?
Okay, the multiplayer.
Oh.
We kind of struggle in that area, like I said.
It
Maybe
felt-
less than meh.
It
Like,
felt exactly the
I think it
same.
was worse than Black Ops 3.
Yeah, well, worse. Exactly.
Literally. Because didn't it have the same movement?
The
where you
only
can,
cool
like,
thing about it, though, well, the movement. Yeah, the movement.
same
was bad.
recycled movement.
Yeah, same recycled movement. Everything was bad. It wasn't made by Treyarch though.
No, it was Infinity War
It
this
was
time.
Infinity Ward, but it felt similar for some reason. I was like, why?
It was the same as Bull 3, but it's just worse.
same engine, right?
Yeah,
No,
probably. Honestly, the way the movement is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's
Yeah,
they
because
just-
the movement was the same. You still had like the hover pack, the slide, the wall run, I think.
Yeah.
But like the only cool feature about it for multiplayer was those maps. I don't know how many of them have this, but some of the maps had like zero gravity.
Like that spaceship. You're in the spaceship, right?
Yeah.
Spaceship. Like,
That was unique, but I feel like I don't know. They just didn't do like enough with it. It was just like an idea that they had.
It was just there, like, oh, cool, I can float.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
it.
it was a gimmick kind of.
I don't know. Was it a feature in there?
Yeah, they had that, but it was just like a gimmick. Like they never really. I think they only used it in a couple maps.
I mean, it didn't save it.
yeah,
right.
no,
That
yeah, no.
That game was just bad.
Like,
thankfully.
I remember when I first played the multiplayer, I was like, okay, here we go, let's go. It's gonna be, it might be fun. And then I was like, oh no, like this is bad. This is just bad.
Like, what is this, like, the strong point of a Call of Duty game? Is it the multiplayer, or is it this other survival zombie game?
It depends on what you like, really. Because I honestly think Black Ops 3 is a good game, but that's just because of the zombies.
Right.
Just because of the zombies, right?
So really, yeah, like, most of these games, looks like the campaign is, like, slowly falling off.
Yeah, I mean, it's slowly falling off until Infinite Warfare got a little better. A little better.
Slightly.
Just
Like,
a little bit.
Slightly.
I just played it because Ethan was there. I was like,
Yeah.
that game's pretty cool.
Yeah, like
And then multiplayer is just like a steady decline. Like, no one, like, come on.
I mean, there were people, but, you know, like,
Yeah.
Like-
Multiplayer wasn't fun anymore. Like
it wasn't the same as it used to. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't have this sense of nostalgia.
that some of the stuff in multiplayer was like stupid, like those
The abilities?
the abilities. Yeah, like the
charge?
black hole or something.
Oh my gosh.
that was
The
so
black hole
dumb.
grenades? Or,
Oh, those.
That was like the worst.
I feel like they tried to make it cool and failed.
That's the summary right there. They try to make it cool and they fail.
It was bad.
I mean, it was doomed to fail from the start. Once that trailer came out and got like 39 million dislikes, like it was like, yeah, this game's gonna be crap.
Right.
the one thing that saved it was Modern Warfare Remastered, like because they just
Oh,
like
yeah.
bundled it with it.
Right. Oh, right. So yeah, I got it with the remaster,
Yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered.
and that's the only reason I got it. I just got it for the remaster.
Yeah, that's how they made you buy it, because they knew, okay, this is a steaming
was
pile of
trash.
crap. Let's bundle it with Modern Warfare Remastered. Everyone's gonna buy it.
I bought it.
Yeah,
It
I
worked.
was one of those people.
but Modern Warfare Remastered is actually good.
The remaster.
It's
Oh,
good.
dude.
That is a good game.
I spent hours playing that game.
Yeah, me too. It's a good game.
That game was good.
The campaign, I mean, obviously it's good. It's just the same
Dude,
campaign.
the story with Captain Price.
Yes.
I love that. That guy is just
Yeah.
This man is just like a legend.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously it's the same as 2007 Call of Duty 4, but they make the story like just more cinematic by having the better graphics and the better like cutscenes and stuff like
Like,
that.
I didn't care that they had a remaster because I love that game. That game was epic. Like, the remaster made it just way better.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care that they brought back a game on me.
And honestly, that game kind of, I mean, it didn't need a remaster, but it kind of did because the multiplayer physics were kind of jank.
It was
Like,
it was the first
little
COD
janky.
on
Yeah,
PS3.
Yeah, they were
Xbox
just
360,
like
right?
they were still figuring it out. The physics, the net code was kind of jank. But yeah, the multiplayer, the campaign, obviously perfect campaign. Nothing to say, nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Yeah, so the campaign and multiplayer on Modern Warfare.
the only thing I hate about the campaign is that last trophy you gotta get.
What was it? I forget. For PlayStation.
Mile High Club.
Oh! Yeah, we don't talk about that. If you guys are a completionist and you know about this trophy, like, you would know the struggle to get this trophy.
Mile High Club, that's 6 hours. You're
Countless nights, countless hours just to get this trophy, man.
Yeah,
Didn't you like glitch or something like in the end?
I did it. I actually did it.
I would get near the end and I would just die.
Yeah, it was so crazy, bro.
Let's just say that I got to a point to where I actually had to look for a video.
Yeah.
Just to see like a cheaty way to do this. 'Cause it was getting ridiculous.
I was actually able to do it, but it took me like more time than I want to admit.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but anyways, multiplayer was good too. I mean, because it's Modern Warfare. Had all the classic maps, but updated physics.
Yeah, on Modern Warfare, it was solid. It was a good game. It was already a good game from the start, and it was a remaster too, like a well-made remaster. The graphics, the way it felt.
That's what they should do with Black Ops.
I don't. Yeah,
Honestly,
why shouldn't
honestly,
they
yeah.
just do that?
World at War. They should do
Or that
that.
war!
Yeah.
Oh my
How
god!
about they start from the? They should start from the very beginning.
Yeah, honestly, just get like a bundle, like Call of Duty 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they should.
simple.
Okay.
Hey, so like, what about the zombies? Infinite Warfare.
Okay, the zombies on Infinite Warfare. That's something I actually enjoyed. I like the 80s style.
The first
for the
map.
first
The one
map.
map.
I heard that the maps after were kind of cheap and trash.
I got another one afterwards. It was like the thing or something like that.
Oh, the return of the thing. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, it was. I just like the settings. They were like
Yeah.
like
Good, the theme.
the
Just the
things
theme.
they had going on. And it was really. I liked it.
The
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare did like a 180 from like Black Ops 2, like the way they presented zombies. It was so cool, like the 80s.
Yeah, the first map was so good, bro. That first map is a masterpiece, bro. Like,
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hard. It's really hard.
yeah, you're in the theme park, like you're in the 80s, like it's so cool.
You got like a bunch of musics in the background playing, and you're just vibing to all.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
really
fun.
good.
Yeah.
You literally can get a snack and play the game while you're enjoying it. Like, this is really fun.
You
been
can
fun,
you
bro.
can play other games in the arcade within
Oh
the
my
game.
God.
It was the
Yeah.
bonus. It was a game
Yeah.
within the game.
Yeah, they had like the basketball, the Activision.
When you
Atari
die, you would just play a game.
Yeah,
to
you
Yeah.
come back. Like,
yeah you wouldn't have to sit there and spectate.
Yeah, honestly, that's a really good addition. Like, cause usually when you die, right, you're waiting for your friend to beat the round, right?
exactly.
But this time you can be like playing games, having fun while the guy's
Yeah.
trying to beat the round.
That's something they should have kept in zombies.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly,
Well,
that's
this
a
was
good
by
Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward.
Infinity
Yeah.
Ward, yeah.
I feel like that's the first time Infinity Ward actually made a good bonus.
They made a really good move right there.
Yeah,
In my opinion, I thought that was really
Yeah.
yeah.
really good.
I don't know about the DLCs, but
That map was good.
Well, there was a bunch of lore for it.
Yeah.
Like there's reason to play it, and
There's a reason why they hire a writer and like storyteller
Yeah.
for the maps, so they.
Oh,
Can, like,
but the cutscenes. Have you seen the cutscenes for it?
the animated ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
those are
yeah.
Cool.
that was
those
what.
too.
That's why I like them, because the cutscenes.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that was
Really
really
well
well.
made.
The cartoon.
it's like
It
a
was-
movie.
It was like a movie exactly. You're watching this cutscene and you're basically like
Immersed in the story.
immersed in the story. You're them.
Except the characters are still kind of dumb, I think.
Well, I mean that's the point.
Yeah.
they're done.
They're just supposed to be like average teenagers in the 80s.
Yeah, us. What?
But
But
Yeah,
it was a really well made zombies game.
Yeah, that was-
it was solid.
that's if you want to buy Infinite Warfare for some reason, it's because of the zombies
The zombies again
and the campaign.
nailed it. The campaign, it's up to you. Me and Ted, we think that it's good because of Ethan, but
I haven't played it, so I
Ethan's
don't
a-
have an
Eth-
opinion on it.
Ethan's a bro.
well, I've played the game in was it realistic mode or something like that. I think they
The
got
hardest
that.
difficulty.
The hardest difficulty, and it's really good. It just puts you to the test. I think the remaster has that too on
I
Modern
think-
Warfare.
I think-
Yeah, like
I think it's the best looking Call of Duty.
which one?
Infinite
Warfare.
Infinite is actually really good looking.
I feel like Modern Warfare 2019, if you're using the right console, like PC especially, like it looks. I mean, after really like Black Ops 3, they all started looking really good. The graphics.
Well, the graphics started to improve, but their storyline, like
kind of started to drop.
started to, like-
multiplayer especially started to drop.
multiplayer, just started to just flop, man.
Which brings us to Call of Duty World War II.
Oh my god.
All right, well, this one I played a lot.
So, what do you think about the campaign? I haven't played it, but
Well, the campaign
Yeah.
actually was good.
it was good.
No, it wasn't good
No?
until the very end.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
until the very end.
Well, actually, like there was like a sneaking mission, like where you play as a lady or something like that, right?
I don't remember.
There's something like you're like a spy,
Like Cold War,
kind of like that.
like that mission in Cold War.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of like that. That mission was cool, and then the end. Every other thing besides that was complete trash and unmemorable.
Well, they had some like, people brought in from the actors, like.
It was cool, but like none of that was like even could compare to the end where like your buddy gets captured and like you got papers to like go back to your home country, go back to your family, right? And
Yeah.
and the guy he just rips it up. He's like, "No, man, I'm gonna go get my buddy."
Yeah.
That was like the coolest part ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, he stood up for his buddy, man.
Yeah.
He didn't just like bail out.
Yeah.
went
It
to
just
his
made it
family.
like a good story. I think.
That was
Powerful.
It's a powerful moment. It's a big meaning. Yeah.
yeah.
The whole story was just basically based off of World War II. I mean, very.
They say it was just from the American side. That was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that campaign, I mean, people online obviously say it's trash. But other than the ending, right? The ending's good.
Ending was like best thing ever.
But yeah, I feel like the reason why they don't like it is because it wasn't like accurate of World War II. It wasn't super accurate, like of what really happened.
Yeah.
Because they made it seem like, oh, the Americans, like, yeah, like, we're all happy, like, yeah, here we go, going to war.
Going to war.
Yeah.
Good point, yeah.
Game started at D-Day all over again, like every other, like, Medal of Honor, like, that type of thing, right?
Right.
The thing that makes World at War better than World War II is because World at War shows you how scary war is and how, like, it's not a good thing. But World War II is like, oh yeah, fun, happy war, yeah, here we go.
Well, the way they're showing it is they're mostly focused on like a movie.
Kind of like a glorification.
Like
of World War II.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're trying to show it more like it's more like
pleasing to look at.
Exactly.
I don't know. It looked kind of stupid to look at. Like whenever he shot somebody, like they would just turn red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there wasn't too much.
World at War, there was like
things happening.
People's heads would be like.
And the thing is too is that since you were fighting like enemies, like let's say you're fighting the Japanese, their fighting style, the AI would change. They would do different things based on what force they were.
Yeah, they would hide. Like
they would like jump scare you. They would hide in the ground and pop up. Like
see, those are the little things that matter and that they should have brought over from the older games.
Yeah, I feel like World War II, they just basic AI, just like soldiers. Oh,
there was no innovation at all.
Like, and we're literally hiding in trees, bro. Like doing like bonsai
tactics.
Just really all the Call of Duty games should have
tactical warfare. But that was like
it made it so much more realistic.
Like they should have taken that idea from World at War and brought it into the other ones. Like it might have been harder, but like, it might have been more difficult. But that's the thing; they should have done that while you increase the difficulty. You know?
And really, the reason why Call of Duty is trash, right, is not really because like they just don't know how to make them, but they're like the way Activision makes the development, right, where it has to be every single year. It really puts a strain on the developers, right? Because like they don't have time to make like masterpieces, right?
Yeah, because every year they're trying to bring out a new game. I think every year now.
Literally every year.
Yeah, imagine if they had like 5 years to develop just one Call of Duty. Imagine how
amazing. Like Battlefield.
Well,
right?
Battlefield's just different.
Yeah, Battlefield.
I feel like Battlefield just doesn't have like the same like pizzazz.
See, they did that. Yeah. Wait, did they do that? Did they take like 5 years? Or did
they take like 3 years, right?
I think like 3 years.
No, but the latest one.
They took 3 years, I think. Right?
And he still ended up with that?
Or 4 years, actually.
Did they really just took that long just to make that?
Yeah, I think it's because they like the thing. Well, obviously, there's a whole other debate nowadays. People don't really make games; they just like profit off of microtransactions. Yeah. So that's a whole other debate.
Well, they don't really care
about.
That's
why that's trash. Right? Yeah. That's why the new games are trash. But like, let's say back in the day when they were doing like. Well, not necessarily back in the day, but like just further along when they're doing Advanced Warfare, Gold 3, Infinite Warfare, they need to take a break. Like that's once you string out one dud, don't keep going and making trash.
Be like GTA 5. Learn from them.
Oh, okay. Don't be like.
No. Don't be like.
Be like GTA. Actually, like.
No, it's just a joke.
Be like. No, be more like how Rockstar was in the past.
Yeah.
You know, making good game after good game. Like you got Midnight Club, you got Bully, you got GTA, you got all those games.
Well, the difference is that GTA 5 is making a profit. But you know, I shouldn't veer off too much. The point is, yeah, you're right. They should probably like cool it. Just like, you know what? Let's just work on this game, make it better,
make it the best it can be, right?
Exactly.
Don't have like constraints like it has to be done in a year. Like
don't rush.
Like I understand like World War II. The theme, like, okay, it's probably gonna get boring, so maybe we should move on from it.
The only reason why they did World War II is because they saw Battlefield 1.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, they only did that because they were trying to compete with the other competitors.
They were trying to copy.
1,
yeah, Battlefield 1 was doing World War 1, and Call of Duty was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do World War 2. Yeah, I remember my teacher being so hyped for World War 2, and I'm just like, I knew it wasn't gonna be a good game. I could just feel it. I saw it, I'm like, Well, they're just copying Battlefield at that point.
Copying Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's like a cash grab.
Okay, well, the campaign was like meh or trash, like kind of meh but good at the end, right?
It was there, yeah.
But what about the multiplayer?
Well, the multiplayer, it had a lot to offer. I felt like I was playing a little bit like Destiny, kind of, not really.
Explain.
Destiny.
Well, cause like you had like this little hub, right? So you can walk
Oh,
around.
yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm gonna be honest. I think the first year it came out, complete poo-poo multiplayer. Complete poo-poo trash multiplayer. But over the years, they've actually started to improve it with updates. Now the game's actually pretty good. The multiplayer, I actually like it.
Yeah, the way it plays out, like I've played for a fair amount of time with that game. Like the way it plays out, it feels really good. Like it feels decent. Like it feels almost fair.
And I like how the movement's simple. It's not crazy. Like you're just
you can
play it on the ground.
What? It helps. It helps. It helps it make it.
I remember like all the things like after Infinite Warfare, they're like boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground. That was the only thing.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. They were just
no boots, no boots, no boots.
They're like, yeah, you have that, but like you miss every other like innovation from past Call of Duty.
Yeah, and
like,
the thing that makes World War II trash is the maps.
The maps
hold it back. Are trash, bro. I like USS Texas, the boat. That's
the boat. It reminds you of. It reminds. I'm pretty sure it reminds anybody of Hijack.
Yeah, it's kind of like a worse Hijack.
Worse Hijack. Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. I mean,
it's alright. It's alright.
It's one of the better maps.
Yeah. It's the only map I remember.
Honestly, the rest of the maps are just like 3-lane garbage. It's not good.
Yeah, like you started to figure out like, oh, there's 3 sections in the map, and
I felt there was no freedom.
The only
you didn't like choose like, oh, let me hide here, let me get to this like strategic point in the map.
It's just like a straight like linear map or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like if you play the game, you would understand, but you know, it was like linear.
The only fun thing for me from that game was prop hunt.
Oh, prop.
So yeah, I was gonna say the prop hunt they added on there. It was pretty fun. I liked it. I mean, it felt cheesy, but you know, it was there.
Yeah, it was. The multiplayer is good. I'll say it's good, right? Especially now, it's good. And I also like how you can earn the credits through the gameplay pretty easily.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy it.
You can earn credits, and you can earn like loot crates by playing.
There's what are they called?
Daily tasks or something.
Yeah, tasks like
something like that.
Like mission, kind of like mission.
It's kind of like little missions you can do.
Like get 100 kills with an SMG, something like that. Like,
and then you get like a reward for that. Was really good.
They brought that back from Black Ops, where like you could earn stuff. You can earn your loot box.
That's the only thing that they did right.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer. They gave you like a sense of like reward, like
and like progression.
Yeah, like really good progression. I think. I don't know.
And the weapons, you know, they added a lot. The weapons are pretty cool, right? I mean, they're just
like World War II
weapons.
You're just basic weapons. Yeah, I mean it was a good game. Well, like
just
the beginning rough, but like later on with the updates, it slowly improved. Yeah,
they actually cared to like update it, you know, make it better.
But what about zombies?
Okay, zombies. I've actually had a good amount of time on that.
I feel like no one likes zombies. But I honestly do like that map, the Final Reich. It's a pretty
Final Reich is the only one you get for free, right? Is it
yeah. Wait, no. You get the Groston House one. That's trash.
Oh yeah.
No one likes that.
House. I mean, it was a challenge. You can challenge yourself to survive as long as you can.
But it's honestly stupid when you have those giants with the big clubs and then you're trying to train in the little room.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, come on.
It's really cluttered in there.
Yeah.
I think
kind of like made you kind of like anxious. Like,
and also it was just recycled from that one multiplayer map.
Zombies. That's the first place you crash into, like because you're in a train. And you make your way to that house.
Oh.
Did they have DLC for that game?
Yeah, they did. It was horrible.
Well, I liked it. I liked it.
You got
the DLC? You got the DLC?
You got the DLC?
I got some of the DLC, like just one.
Oh.
Just one? Okay.
I heard it was trash, bro.
Yeah, but I liked it because of the lore.
Oh. Okay.
Was it like better than like Black Ops DLC?
It was more easier to play. What I noticed was when you play the Final Reich, it's easy.
Yeah,
it's really easy. Now, if some of you like hardcore zombie players don't like that, like that's the reason why. Like to me, I like that because it just gave me more of a chance to like settle.
Experience the story.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was able to play like the entire lore in that.
Do the Easter egg, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was able to do it.
Yeah.
But what I noticed was when I got the DLC, like the zombies were more difficult. Like I was like, oh, so the difficulty got up.
Okay.
I just feel like I'd rather play Transit.
Okay, no, bro. I would actually rather play the final round.
Final, right? Because
Yeah.
You sure?
yes.
All right.
You're capping.
Alright, I'd rather play Advanced Warfare Zombies.
I don't even know about that.
No,
Honestly, I
actually-
think World War II Zombies is better than.
I think the Final Reich had a little more to offer.
A little more to offer than that?
Yeah.
Because the map was cool, right? I mean,
It was cool. You can go like above ground,
underground,
like above
doing the test. The Tesla gun was cool, right? Remember
Tesla
that?
gun was really cool. You can collect like a bunch of Tesla
Upgrade,
guns.
get the upgrades for it.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, was there like a wonder weapon? I forget.
That was the Wonder Weapon.
Oh, that was the Wonder Weapon.
Yeah, that was- yeah.
Funny moment.
Like, what is it? Your like personal like zombie ranking, like worst to best.
Okay, that's a whole nother video, bro. Yeah, but yeah, World War II, solid zombies. First map, at least. I didn't play the other ones.
Yeah, the other one that I played was pretty good. It's
Yeah.
just, I don't know, like I guess you said some people didn't like it. I liked it. There was quite a good quite a good number of videos out there that had like a bunch of like tutorial videos and
Yeah, for the Easter egg.
not like if it was like the alien one from
Yeah, Extinction.
Ghost.
No one cares about that.
I don't really F with like World War II zombies. Like, I never really liked it.
Really?
Honestly, yeah, it's not for many people. Honestly, the characters are kind of annoying and stupid too.
They
I don't
make,
like the
like-
characters.
Oh, okay, yeah, that did get annoying.
All they do is like
Characters,
grunt, like, you know,
Yeah.
cheap, generic, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's actually true though. Yeah, the characters, yeah, they would always get annoying. Yeah, because they said the same exact thing over and over again.
Yeah. Also, but I do feel like you can level up in zombies and you can kind of like upgrade your character almost, right? Like put new perks.
What I
like,
did-
Yeah,
the
yeah.
loadout.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
yeah, what I did like is that you could like customize your own gun that you could buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you bought a gun, it would have like the skin you wanted on it.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That's
That,
pretty cool.
that was actually a feature on Infinite Warfare 2.
Oh yeah, it was. I think in Black Ops 3 too, it was. It started out with
Yeah,
Black
they started off at Black Ops 3. They had the gobble gum. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, the gobblegum. Yeah, there's so much to mention with Black Ops 3 zombies.
Did they do that in Cold War? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, Cold War, they have a system too, which we'll get into.
Yeah. But the zombies, World War II, I liked it. Ted didn't. Jerry liked it too, but
I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. But overall, this one, with the way it turned out,
I honestly think it was better than Infinite Warfare overall.
surprisingly, right? Like,
Yeah,
Overall, well, it's just
I'd say it's better than Infinite Warfare overall. The zombies, I like Infinite Warfare more. Probably
Okay,
the
yeah.
campaign's better
Actually, yeah. When you put Infinite Warfare Zombies
versus World War II zombies better, but
yeah.
the multiplayer, World War II wins. Campaign, Infinite Warfare wins. I think they're kind of neck and neck, you know. honestly.
Yeah, it's just like
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
So let's move on to the next one, Black Ops 4.
Alright.
That was the next one?
Yes.
Black
Oh.
Ops 4.
Black Ops 4
Trying to be like Fortnite.
already.
Yeah.
First of all, they're trying to be like Fortnite.
Yeah, they're
Had
trying to
Blackout.
They're trying to appeal to the masses.
But you know what? I feel like Treyarch kind of got bamboozled, right? Because they were making a campaign. They were trying to make a really good campaign, and then Activision said, like, no.
Yeah.
I don't like the campaign. Like, it's not good.
That
So
sucks.
the
man.
campaign is not actually like
The
That's
game-
crap.
The game developers
crap.
can't even do what they want.
Yeah, and then so no campaign, which is already makes it like.
So the game was just a big flop with no campaign.
Yeah.
But it was probably bad like Activision probably.
Yeah. But the multiplayer, it's kind of. Is there advanced movement? Black Ops 4?
It's just no, it's just
It's just normal, right?
normal.
But it's kind of futuristic. I don't even know what Black Ops 4 is. That's the thing. Like, it's trying to be futuristic, but not at the same time. Like,
Because they got like the old characters from Black Ops 1. Black
Yeah,
Ops
they
2.
they were just trying to capture that nostalgia, but it was just kind of like a cash grab.
Well, with Blackout, yeah.
Blackout, yeah, because they had a like.
Well, the
all
map was
characters.
cool because on the map they integrated a zombies area.
Oh yeah, with Blackout, right?
yeah,
They
with
had,
Blackout they integrated a
They had the
zombies
ray
area.
gun too.
And they had the ray gun. So they had like some zombies like integrated.
Blackout, I feel like was actually kind of underrated.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, it was actually a good mode.
They should have kept that map in Warzone.
Yeah, that would be cool actually. That would actually be really cool, like a bonus map.
You should have done that, yeah.
Yeah. But the multiplayer kind of just meh, right? I don't
Yeah.
like the way the health is, where they have like little increments. Like, and it takes so long to kill someone.
Increments?
Like, it was dumb. The multiplayer,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Wasn't somebody complaining about like assault rifles not doing enough damage?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's bad. It's just bad.
It's just
I don't
really
like
bad.
The multiplayer, yeah.
So that game essentially just...
Honestly, I think Black Ops 3 multiplayer is better than Black Ops 4 multiplayer.
Yeah.
For real. Like,
It's the saddest thing to say, but yeah.
Even though that was the thing they focused on.
yeah. Like,
I know.
like
Clearly
well,
did not.
technically not, but I mean, because they were focusing on the campaign and the other things, but then the campaign got scrapped, so they're just like, shoot, we gotta throw out together the Blackout. Like,
It's gone.
yeah.
Well, I guess Cold War kind of made up for that.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. But the zombies for Black Ops 4, I feel like was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Zombies was actually really good. I actually like played countless hours in that one too.
Yeah, I feel like it's obviously not as good as Bolt 3. I think it's not as good as Bolt 3.
You don't think so?
No, because Bolt 3 is just like a masterpiece.
I loved the Blood of the Dead map.
Yeah, I will give it to
Like,
Black Ops 4. The
I like
maps, the maps were actually pretty good.
I haven't really.
Well, I shouldn't say I love because that's just like big stage.
The only one I don't like is that boat one.
Boat?
That I forgot what it's
Oh,
called.
that yeah, no.
That one was kind of poo poo, bro.
That one was just I didn't even.
There's a zombie boat map.
There's 3 maps that they give you. What was that one? 9? That kind of like the
Yeah.
Sparta thing. Like
Yeah.
that was a good map. I like that one.
You like that one? I haven't
Yeah.
touched that.
It's actually pretty good.
I spent my entire time playing Blood of
Blood
the
of the
Dead.
Dead. I feel like it's good.
Well, it's
and
because I like the soundtrack.
Oh, on Blood
The
of the Dead.
soundtrack was just really good.
Might have to try BO4 sometime.
The guitar solo is solid.
Yeah, Blood of the Dead. I feel like people don't like it because it's like not as good. People say it's not as good as Mob of the Dead. Like it didn't do like what Mob of the Dead did, but it was like
Really?
kind of its own thing. Honestly,
Oh,
like the Dead. Yeah, I played it and it's good. But the thing that they complain about is that it takes like 4 hours through the Easter egg.
Yeah. It literally takes me 4 hours, but then I died and I never
Yeah.
actually made it.
That's-
Yeah, it takes 4 hours.
Yeah, I feel like that's a solid complaint. I mean, obviously, it does.
It's too long. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a.
it's
yeah,
good drawn
I can
out.
agree with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I literally would spend hours just to
Yeah.
do the Easter egg.
But it is fun. It is fun.
Like the only reason I stayed is because of the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really good. I like it.
Also, it's not like Dead Ops Arcade.
Oh wow. Yeah, if you're trying to complete.
Oh
Complete.
my god, bro. Dead Ops.
Dead Ops is just.
Did they even have Dead Ops on that one?
No.
No,
right?
but
I low key carried through Dead
we're talking. About,
yeah, that's like.
we're talking about Cold War.
Okay,
It
so
was bad.
yeah, Black Ops 4 Zombies. Honestly, a W. Right? I like it. It's good.
I liked it.
It's good. There's a couple good maps. Some of them not so good, but yeah, I think it's cool that they include 3 maps too for free.
3 maps. Okay, so yeah, while 2 of them were like okay, maybe some people liked it, right? But
Honestly,
3 maps,
yeah,
3 maps to
3
choose from.
It gives variety, right? If you
gives
don't like
variety.
this one, try this one. You know,
Not your traditional maybe one map.
1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
Usually.
This time it was 3, so they were like, hey, here's 3 maps to try out.
Yeah, like
Why
free
not?
content. Free content.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at that, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, I feel like Black Ops 4 was kind of an L.
Well, right away with no campaign.
yeah.
But it was probably gonna be bad either way.
Yeah.
So that's why Activision shut down.
I had stopped caring about COD since like World War II,
Yeah.
and then when they came out
True,
with Modern
yeah.
Warfare, that kind of caught my eye.
Honestly, like, I feel like Fortnite was catching all the attention away from COD, right?
At that
Because
time,
everybody that was playing COD was like, oh, look at this new game, Fortnite, let's play this.
and then they just played Fortnite.
And it was more fun than Black Ops 4, right? Like, why would you play
Yeah.
Blackout when you can play Fortnite?
Fortnite has more to offer. So
Yeah, honestly, Fortnite, I know it's like stupid, right?
even
But
Battlefield had more to offer.
yeah, honestly, yeah. I know Fortnite's stupid, but back in the day, like 2017, it was actually pretty fun. Like when there weren't like people that were like crazy at the game, like
Right.
Yeah, it was like it was something new that we hadn't seen before, so it was pretty fun.
But yeah, Bolt 4 was just.
It was man.
It
It was
was-
another man.
It was a game.
It increased
Like
to the
came out.
downfall.
They were like they're starting to show signs of like, all right, let's just copy what they're doing.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Like you can start
Overall,
to see like from MW2 where they had like their own little thing going on. Or what?
Yeah, it stopped being its own thing.
they stopped being pioneers. They just instead of setting the trend, they would follow the trend, right?
Exactly. So they stopped like being original.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
It didn't feel like nostalgic. It didn't feel like, oh yeah, I want to come back and play this. It's like
Speaking of nostalgia, what about Modern Warfare 2019?
Modern Warfare 2019.
The next game.
See, I didn't touch that.
That's
I have it. I have
Yeah.
it.
The engine they use for that game is crazy.
The graphics,
I love the way
they're
they-
best in the series.
Alright,
right?
so the graphics have drastically improved from this game. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think Call of Duty could get any better.
Graphic.
I saw the
graphically
previews.
like
Like
that.
I saw the previews. At least.
Yeah, it's good. And you said I haven't played the campaign, but Ted thinks it's good, right?
Yeah, it's like better than decent. It's pretty good.
It's above average.
Spot on.
Some of the missions are pretty cool. It's just I wasn't like too invested at times. It
So-
felt like
So if I'm
But-
guessing correctly, their main focus was the campaign.
And probably the
Kinda,
multiplayer. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I saw all I saw on the previews was campaign.
Honestly, I think the reason why they focus on the campaign is because it was like Modern Warfare and people wanted to see like Captain Price, you know?
Captain
People
Price.
wanted to see Captain
Yeah.
Price and Soap, right? Like,
The legend, man.
Well, I had all these like other no-name characters too.
probably from MW3, right?
No,
Or just new characters.
Actual
just like new characters, I think, because I don't remember.
So nothing to do with like the storyline on MW2.
Yeah, because remember this is a reboot.
Yeah,
so, like,
but it did have Price though.
it did have Price.
Just to
it's-
give you the
it's only
nostalgia.
thing.
Just a younger Price, right?
Yeah.
Old?
For-
Younger? I don't know.
Uh,
Same age? I don't know
same
what's up
age,
with
I
that.
think.
What's
Actually,
up?
same age.
He looks the same.
He still got the chops. Like I don't know,
Looks the
like
same,
what,
I don't know. I thought it was younger. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but
I don't know, but yeah, the missions. Some of the missions were pretty cool on there. It's just Modern Warfare is still a good game. Call of Duty 4, I mean, like
oh yeah, I definitely say the original Modern Warfare. Even though I haven't played it, I already know the original is better. Like, come on,
yeah.
you
The
can't
original.
beat that. Yeah.
I'd say Modern Warfare 3 campaign's still better than that.
Oh yeah, then 2019, right? I mean,
Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 3 campaign.
for 3 campaign you said was good, right? Like really good.
It was like man on some part, then it started getting better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets
Like,
better.
So
Progressively just improved. Just
Oh.
like it's like a book.
Okay, well
like
let's
all
talk
all
about
the campaign had was like some pretty like cool missions, like the way you
Yeah.
could like execute things.
Exactly.
And that's what I like.
let's talk about the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 2019.
Uh,
I don't like it. I'm
Oh,
gonna be honest, I don't like it.
Kind of hectic, no?
Yeah, honestly, I like the way you move. I like the gameplay. I like the guns. But the thing is, the skill-based matchmaking. That's the first game where they added skill-based matchmaking,
I
and
feel
it
like
just makes it drains the fun.
there is no fun to be had. Like sometimes, like
Yeah.
you can't really like.
It just makes you mad when you
It
play.
actually makes you rage.
Yeah, and it's not fun. You know, you just want to have. You know, it's like funny to race sometimes.
It's like you got in a lobby with a hacker in MW4.
honestly, like you
Everyone-
Call of Duty 4.
Everyone tries
Yeah.
too hard. Like it's
Yeah.
not
Call
fun.
it for you.
Yeah, it's not fun anymore with the way they play, and like it's just bad because the thing with skill-based matchmaking is that before, when you got in a lobby, they would either be better than you or worse than you, right? If they were better than you,
Skill based, right? Like you said.
yeah. But in the old days, it would just be random, right? So you'd have a lobby, maybe they're better than you. If
You
they're
would
better
have,
than you,
yeah, you'd have one or two good
Also,
guys.
like
yeah.
something cool, but also a problem is like the cross-platform
Oh
like-
yeah,
Oh,
PC
right.
players
The-
going against like people on the
on the
Xbox.
using a controller. Like it's not really that fair. I feel.
Well, actually, I think I saw somebody like that actually compared like controller to PC, and they said that the controller actually has the upper hand.
I don't know about that.
No, because
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
no, because he said that basically on the controller we have more aim assist.
but the aim
Like
assist
it's
is
heavily,
good.
heavily used.
Oh, but the aim assist is kind of broken. in
Exactly, though.
Modern
That's the other thing. That while he said that, like yeah. Like,
Yeah,
aim
so
assist.
that doesn't
But
really
I think he was
matter.
talking about first-person shooters in general. He wasn't
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. He was talking about first-person shooters in general, but
But when
he
it comes
brought-
to this game, I don't think so.
It's
That's
broken.
not the case.
it's broken.
You
yeah.
will aim, and it'll aim you like somewhere that you didn't even want to aim. At. Like,
I
It's
just want to.
trash.
I just
It
want
is
to throw
trash.
that. I just want to throw that in there, like it's fair, like well, kind of, because controllers there's more assist.
I
but
just feel like, let's say you're good at mouse and keyboard, you're so much faster.
so much faster, so
the
much more
reaction time
accurate.
is so much better. Like,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
I feel like they have an advantage.
Your
honestly.
accuracy is like like
Well,
unparalleled.
yeah.
as opposed to controller with the aim assist
The
not even
sticks,
working.
like, it's hard.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, they have that integrated, so like the aim assist is just like over.
that's a debate for another day.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean it's true though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the aim assist on Modern Warfare, it's just bad. It's
And
really bad.
skill-based matchmaking makes it even worse because you're being put with players that are the same skill level as you, so you're just gonna be sweating. You're just gonna be tryharding.
Well, no, not necessarily the same skill level you are. It just really means like how you did in that last round.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's
So if you're really trash, you'll
that's
be
why
like bad,
people
like-
boost where they just get like 0 kills in 3 games and then they record their video and they're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
my god, okay, 50 kills.
Exactly. Now look, if you just so happen to be really good, well, good luck, because you're just about to get put into like a lobby with a bunch of sweaty hands.
Yeah, honestly, it punishes you for getting kills. Let's say you pop off and you get like 40 kills. You better watch out next lobby, bro. You're getting slammed by these like pros.
Yeah,
Like-
that's the thing too. You don't stick with the same lobby like with the people you played with.
It keeps
It's
changing you with the you know the.
And that's another issue, right? Back in the day, you would stay in the same exact lobby as the other one. If they were too good for you and you didn't have fun because they're too good and you just got destroyed,
Yeah.
get out of the lobby, find a new one.
Yeah.
You know, and in this one, it's actually an issue because what if the players run out?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna give you in a new lobby. It's gonna get you in a new lobby every time. What if there's not enough players, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. The way they did things in multiplayer is trash.
Yeah, multiplayer was just poopy, bro.
Multiplayer was pretty low quality.
And then I think they have like a survival mode, but it's trash. No one
It's
likes
trash,
it. I don't even
dude.
want to talk about
It's
it.
broken.
Really?
It's broken, trash. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh my god.
Just bad.
Yeah,
Also,
it's bad.
the game Modern Warfare takes up like your entire like
Hard
console,
drive,
hard
oh
drive.
my
We're
God.
talking about PlayStation 4, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
on PC.
I'm sure Xbox too has like what 300, 400 starting gigabyte. Well, I'm sure it's like a terabyte.
Something like that.
But still, like
Oh.
that game will eat up 300 gigs easy. But if you download Warzone,
Get ready to buy another like hard drive, external.
for real. If you want to play any other game, you gotta buy a hard drive.
You gotta buy an external hard drive.
Yeah.
Separate.
Well, let's talk about Warzone, right? Because that kind of came with.
It's with it. Well,
It came after, but it was like kind of.
well, let's talk about Warzone and the interface. You know, like Warzone has
They
a
have
cool
that
interface where you can like pick the 3 games. Which,
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
interface is
I feel like
so
that's kind
dumb.
of it's overused,
but
right?
it's kind of dumb because it doesn't work really good on PlayStation.
Yeah.
You have to like, if you have a disc,
It just doesn't work at
it
all.
doesn't work at all.
Like, what's the point of that?
Like, thanks for showing me this,
It
but like,
also feels like the game you bought isn't even like the main focus when you put it in.
Yeah, it just feels kind of dumb because let's say you put in Cold War, the first thing that pops up is Warzone. Like, what? Like, that's not even the game I'm putting in. Like,
like at least BO4 had like
Confusing.
a good interface. I mean, it was just your
Yeah.
traditional, you know, like same
Just
thing.
have Warzone be its
also,
own thing.
I don't know. This is kind of just like with us playing on PS4, but
Well, I have it on the PC now with Warzone.
I'm
so-
talking about the menus. The menus are so freaking laggy, bro.
Right. I mean,
It's
to
stupid.
do anything,
You
yeah.
can't even see your loadout.
I've literally crashed the game multiple times by just flipping through the menus. It couldn't handle it.
It's too much.
Literally, it can't handle me cycling through the menu.
It's loading in too much merch.
Still, yeah, the merch. Loading in the merch, bro.
The season pass.
Yeah, honestly, that's
They
stupid.
want you to buy the season
They
pass.
copied Fortnite with the battle pass, which is dumb. Like, it's just not.
They're gonna integrate a thing where like, here's the thing to make your game run faster.
Oh my god.
Buy
bro.
this.
Modern gaming.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
don't like the new Modern Warfare. Like, sure, it kind of made an improvement on the graphics and the improvement on the engine, right? That's cool. I like that.
Well, on PC at least. On the PS4, like,
Oh, you don't trash shit.
yeah, it's really bad.
It'll literally take a week for you to load your gun. Like, actually, like
Your weapon, your sidearm,
your loadout.
your loadout. It's just bad.
So let's talk about the next game, Cold War.
Cold War.
Now, Cold War,
I honestly had mixed feelings when I first saw it.
when it first came out, it was again. I mean, this is the same. This is a trend now with Call of Duty. When it first comes out, complete poo-poo, right?
Yeah,
And then they make it better with updates. Honestly, now Cold War is pretty good. It's a pretty good game.
I think it's my favorite recent Call of Duty.
Like looking back,
Yeah.
Cold War, it's actually not too. Well, it's bad. It has its big flaws.
It's better than Modern Warfare for me.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah, I'd agree.
It's better than BO4 at least.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, this might be a little controversial, but
Well, it's better than BO4, BO3, and WW.
Okay, I don't know about BO3.
Nah.
You don't know about BO3? I think it's better because it has way more to offer on the campaign.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. Yeah.
When it comes to campaign, for sure. Campaign and multiplayer.
Campaign, bro.
Let's
That
talk about
was
the campaign.
insane.
The campaign of Cold War is really good. It was a step in the right direction.
Yeah, no, it was.
Not only do you have branching paths, like different, depending on what you do, you can get a different mission. Right?
Like the setting was solid. It was
Oh my gosh.
It was in the right mind. Like it was just everything was there. It was perfect.
It was a really good story too. They had memorable characters like Adler. Like that was a cool character.
Of course,
the
player
Mason
you
and
are.
Woods.
Mason wasn't there. They had Hudson there too.
Perseus, you know?
Perseus.
It was Adler.
There's Adler plus Adler.
The guy we're playing as, I mean, he didn't really speak much, but like he had some lore.
A
to
character
him,
you guys
like,
haven't mentioned yet that's actually in the game is Adler.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like, who was the main enemy? The enemy?
Perseus.
But he wasn't really like a real person. Like he was.
I think it was like multiple people or something.
No, it wasn't
Like
that. It was like it's because Perseus was like a real thing in the Cold War, I think, and it was just like an idea like of an enemy. Like,
idealism? Is that what you
kind of like a symbol for like the enemy, I think.
All right.
But,
it was a really interesting story.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
I really liked the story of Cold War. Yeah, it was a really good campaign. The missions were fun too.
Well designed, yeah.
So who the F is Perseus?
Yes, we'll never know.
No, but yeah, it's cool.
You know.
They brought back Mason and Woods, man. That was so cool.
I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get to play as them. I mean, obviously, the Woods' new voice actor. I don't even want to get into that. But,
Yeah, no, we don't want
I
to
don't want to get into that. But yeah, the
Sounds like
missions,
an onion.
the missions were really fun, actually. And
Yeah.
they gave you a reason to explore the area, the mission, because there's like intel that could lead you to new missions.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was cool.
It had more purpose, and it just gave you like that reason to actually go do it. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of want to go do it.
Yeah, and it was actually cool. You can unlock missions. You had to solve these puzzles to
Yeah.
unlock bonus missions. Yeah, that was really cool.
This was a really well made campaign.
It was starting to feel like Black Ops 1 again.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like to me.
It gave you a good vibe too, just that campaign.
It was really good. Like, I wanted to come back and play the campaign.
Yeah.
Not like BO3 where I was just like, what the heck is this? Let me just come back to it. Like, never came back.
Yeah, but honestly, I think Black Ops Cold War is the best campaign in a long time. Like,
yeah,
since BO2, honestly.
BO3 just
changed
like,
our minds.
BO3 campaign is just like a descent into like madness, like simulation,
God, bro.
like
I don't
nothing
even
makes
want to get into it, bro.
No, that's what made it really
So
interesting
dumb.
because there was like a bunch of lore.
With Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah, in the campaign.
But the thing was that it wasn't so much lore that you were like, oh, I don't want to get into this. It was like it made you want to think about the lore. It made you want to kind of
The
like.
thing about it
What
is
made
that
you
like
listen?
it's
Like,
based on things from real life. That's why it's interesting.
Yeah.
that too, like a
And that
controversy.
mission where it's like all trippy, like where you're like going through the same thing, like and there's like zombies. Did you ever play that one?
Yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah,
I played the entire thing.
Going through
that's
going through the Vietnam memories or something.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
unique. They had a lot of unique.
I
missions.
liked the Vietnam setting. I just like, oh, this is cool.
It's just like Black Ops.
The fresh content right here.
Yeah.
I like this.
It's unique. It's not like every other Call of Duty where they're like, oh, shoot some guys, get to the point A. Like
It felt more fun.
it changed it up.
Who was originally making the game again? Was it Sledgehammer?
Sledgehammer was originally making the game.
Uh-huh.
Activision said, wow, you're super trash. We don't like you. Treyarch, please come fix this.
Yeah, please come fix it. They had to plead with their hands. Like,
And honestly, that's why Cold War was so broken, because Treyarch was like, well, frick, we're supposed to release our game next year, and you want us to do it this year? Like,
he's like, all right, hold my beer then.
yeah.
Let me do this real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually feel kind of nostalgia for Cold War.
Yeah, Cold War. Seeing the games now, the games that have been released after Cold War, I'm like, man, I just wish And it's sad because Cold War isn't perfect. It's not.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
a
consider it a top tier COD.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
But I still wouldn't mind if they made another one like it. At least
I
to that
actually
level.
wouldn't mind either. Yeah.
If they had a really good campaign, like a solid campaign, like that's a good campaign.
Oh,
The multiplayer though, it's just kind of off, man. Same type of thing as Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah.
grind a lot for like a certain thing that
You
you,
do,
want to
yeah.
grind, right?
Well, I thought it was cool that they had like they tried.
Unlockables.
They had
I
like
know
certain
that.
modes that I thought was cool. Like, what was it, Fire Team? Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
fire
tried to
team.
implement the fire team. In it.
Yeah,
Like a big map type of thing.
yeah. I feel like it was fun. I had a lot of fun playing it, but again, the skill-based matchmaking just kind of like.
kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
Because I would do it where I would get like 50 kills. I'd be like, oh my god, like 50 kills. Next game, I get like 20
That's it.
and like 30 deaths because they're so much better than me. Like,
It
it's
was
just not fun.
inconsistent because you were with the lobby, which is a bunch of people that were just a bunch of sweaty hands. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Like, you literally cannot play that game and have fun.
It was a big list of a bunch of sweaties. Like,
Like, when I would go into lobbies, I would see orange gamer tag level 1000. Like, what the?
yeah, I know.
Come on.
It's just unfair. Like,
Yeah, I would be the lowest
it
rank
up.
in the lobby.
have a bad one, have one good one. I don't know. Just mix it up.
Yeah,
Leave
don't
it
have-
the way it used to.
Even out the teams. Like, what is up with that?
Don't be like, oh, this guy did good. All right, let's put you in a really like impossible team to destroy.
Let's put you with a bunch of noobs and then have you face pros. Like, what?
Thanks, Treyarch.
Yeah.
But who did that? I mean, it was Treyarch. Or?
I think it was, well, obviously Infinity War started it with Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just
That's
followed
right.
with that. They thought it was a good idea for some reason.
I think they should just stop doing that idea. That
The
method
reason
is-
why they did that is because it was like noobs.
Wow.
It's better for noobs theoretically because they don't have to face such tough players, right?
Okay.
But if let's say you're intermediate, now you're just not having fun because you're.
so it's
facing
like
people that-
either you're too good or you're too bad.
Yeah, there's no happy medium, right? People
Well, really,
like
it's
us.
just you're too good.
Yeah,
What do you do?
well,
Did
People-
you use it?
yeah. If you're moderately good or you're too good, it's not gonna be fun because you're
You're
going
always
against-
gonna lose. You're always gonna have like a less potentially like KD. rating.
Honestly, yeah. There is
You don't
a
even get a
challenge.
second to breathe.
Yeah, there was this challenge. Get 50 wins, and I was like, okay, easy,
Are you
right?
talking about the challenges?
Yeah, on the trophies PS4, there was one.
Oh,
Get
that.
50 wins. I was like, okay, easy. I can do this in my sleep. But with Cold War, it actually made it freaking hard because I would carry my team, still lose
Oh,
because
right.
they're trash, and then be put in a lobby with better players. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, to back it up.
It's messed up.
Dom is actually really good at playing games. Like I would literally like have this guy carry us. Like the number of times this guy carries us in every game. Dom is the man to go to, like to just have us like win
Dead
games.
ops.
Just any
We'll
yeah.
talk about that in a bit.
We're gonna talk about dead ups in a bit. Like it's just ridiculous. But like this kid would carry us like just to try to get these trophies.
I think if
get
you
50 kills.
I think if you learn how to do mouse and keyboard, he would be unstoppable. Like,
Well, I think so, but that's for him. That's,
Yeah.
that's for
Yeah,
us
yeah,
to find
yeah.
out. Y'all don't.
But yeah,
once we
multiplayer.
get the PC,
Yeah, multiplayer. There was a lot of like issues with the net code. I remember like.
So like, I was just saying that like you can achieve 50 kills and no problem.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying that.
Like I'm
back-
actually skilled, but I can't win because my team is so trash and the other players are so good.
Like-
I would literally get. I remember one time I got 56 kills
right
and I lost
because
Like,
of the team.
I'm not even happy.
I know.
the other team.
And
got,
then the
like,
issue was I did so good. The next match I was placed with the even better players.
Like
What?
he sounds like he's a sweaty player, but he's not. Believe me, this guy he's just like he's calm. He will mow down. I mean, I just put him in the spot, but like
Yeah.
he'll just mow him down and just like, oh yeah, I just got 50 kills, boys, and I'm like, what? I just got my first kill
Yeah.
in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just a cycle. Let's say you're like above average at the game. It's just a cycle of pain, bro.
Exactly.
You're not gonna have fun with that game.
It's just like an endless cycle.
Yeah, of facing better and better players, and you're just like, I don't even want to do good because the next time I play, I'm just gonna be trash. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like you kind of
It
figured out
really-
the pattern.
Yeah.
It really discourages you to even do
It's a
good.
little discouraging. Yeah, I got discouraged after playing it. I was like, ah.
that's why I quit. Like, I stopped playing.
Yeah. So multiplayer, no. It's no.
I feel like the mechanics are there, right? It can be
The
fun.
mechanics are there.
Can't
yeah.
be fun at
But remember,
times.
it still has that problem with
Yeah.
the zoom, the
Aim assist.
The aim assist.
It's still jacked.
Still
No
messed
Jack.
up.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the zombies. Let's talk
Zombies.
About the zombies.
Ooh.
Zombie.
It's good.
It's good.
actually
Still
good.
flawed.
It's flawed, and one of the reasons why it's flawed, I feel like, is because it's
On PS4 only, or is it on PC?
it's all of them are kind of flawed.
All of
Honestly,
them, yeah.
PS5 runs
PS5 worse. The PS5 is actually worse.
It runs worse.
So like the quality of the game wise, like you think the quality would not be an issue up to this point, but I think it
is.
gets.
Yeah, they made the way they coded it. It wasn't like made efficient for that console.
I don't know what they had to do to make it run.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hear like the hardware on Sony's like consoles is always kind of weird to work with. Maybe that's why, but I'm not
I mean,
sure.
the PS3 is one to look at. You know, you can't even.
Especially
afford it.
PS3.
Yeah.
PS2 also, I heard.
Yeah. But anyways, the zombies. I like the first map, B Machine. Right, that was the first map. It was
Die Machine.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it was a good map, right? It was a good. It had
Okay, well, that was a good map. You know why? Because it was from World at War.
Not during Totem. Yeah, it was a throwback.
Yeah,
But
this
it added a lot to it.
it did. Like you had the opportunity to walk around outside of it.
Yeah.
Like, you
It
can
just
see.
it just had another map within that map. That was
Yeah.
so neat.
Exactly.
And I like the Wonder Weapon too. The what was that called? The Shockwave. The Shockwave.
Shockwave. Yeah, that was a really cool.
Yeah, and the ray gun, they buffed the ray gun. They made
They
it a
had
lot
to.
better.
Well, in the long run, because in the beginning, I think it was still kind of like.
I think in the beginning it was good. I think the thing was, I remember the ray gun was actually too good in the beginning, and they actually nerfed it. I'm serious.
They nerfed it.
They nerfed the ray gun, and it's still really good. That's how good it was in the beginning.
God.
I mean,
Crazy.
it is a ray gun.
Well-
but, you know.
Well, now the zombies are kind of tough.
Yeah, they
Zombies
kind of honestly they kind of ruined zombies for real.
Okay, yeah. So while we're thinking like zombies is good, at a moment it was good, right?
Yeah, I'd say a year ago was the peak for Cold War because
A year or so.
you would be able to play. Remember when we got to round 100? Like
There was a cheaty way to get to 100 run.
but it was like one of the only ways to do it because there would be super sprinters.
There's no other way, exactly. Like they'd be like right on you, even with like speed cola. Or
Yeah,
what was it?
stamina.
Stamina,
Yeah.
No way.
It'd be crazy. The super sprinters, like even with stamina, if you turn around once, they're already caught up to you, and then
You're done.
Yeah.
There's no way to get to round 100 with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably could, but it's just like, bro.
Because there was an achievement you can get.
Yeah.
Unless
With
we had
like
like a good team and like those perks that we use, like was it like the Ring of Fire or something like that?
yeah, the Ring of
Those
Fire,
things was the only thing that made it really cool because
Yeah.
it balanced out to help you out more on like trying
Yeah.
to survive. And those perks or whatever they were, what were they like? Just what?
There were the average perks, you know, just a jug, quick. Oh, you know, you're talking about special abilities, right?
Special abilities, yeah. Those
Ring
things,
of
Yeah.
Fire carried, right? Because we would all have Ring of Fire. The strat is to have Ring of Fire, and you cycle through them, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you can maximize.
Yeah.
It was like a strategy.
Yeah,
right?
except my Ring of Fire was like weaker than yours.
Oh, yeah.
But just really having that like special like ability like in game, like it was a big like.
It helped the experience.
But we just had to make like a weird, because
Took a little break.
we just had to take a little break. But where were we again?
So Cold War zombies. Let's talk about the second map. Second map, right?
Second map. All right.
What was that?
the one with Orta.
Yeah, Orta.
Orta.
I honestly forgot what it was called, but
And these maps were free. I forget, right? They were
yeah, free DLC, right? That was one
That
thing
was
Modern
big.
Warfare 2019 added.
Okay,
Free
so that's
DLC.
actually a big bonus. You
Yeah,
don't have to spend money on this.
Yeah, so the free DLC was that map.
Yeah,
the second map.
once.
I think it was called like Fire Team Base or something
Fire
like
team
that.
base. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
was it.
I don't think so, but
Something like
something
that.
like that.
I actually enjoy doing the Easter eggs in these, by the way.
Yeah, they're fun, actually.
They were really fun. Like they were actually doable.
Yeah, that's true. Like we did the Easter egg on.
Well, I only say that because
we did it.
No, well, Dom carried. That's
A little bit.
I
A little
kept
bit.
dying.
A little bit. Yeah, but yeah, that map was fun. Honestly, I like D Machine better than the second one. But
Yeah.
and then the third one, what was it? Shoot, how did I forget the name? It's been a while, but the third one,
fine. It's fine.
It was Mauer der Toten. Mauer der Toten.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it was.
That was a good map.
Is that the one like on the rooftop?
Yeah, that was a really
Yeah,
good
that
map.
one. Yeah, I played a little bit of it, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Fun fact, I actually at one point held the world record for the first room high round.
No,
For a little bit, yeah, I held the world
like
record.
you stayed there for how long?
I did like 61 rounds in the first room. Yeah.
61 rounds.
In the first room, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still there to be fair. I mean, it's still there with that score.
Yeah, I don't think I think someone beat it though. But at one point, I was the best at that.
No.
I had the world record actually.
That's ridiculous.
But yeah, that map, just that alone, I just like have memories of grinding for that. It was fun. But
See, I stopped after Firestone. That was it.
yeah. But that map was actually really good. It added that cool wonder weapon, the Cerberus, I think. It was like a mixture of all these wonder weapons.
Oh, I think I heard about it.
Yeah.
I saw you playing it and like you had like some type of like eye kind of shooting for you.
Oh
like,
yeah,
something.
it was really 4 wonder weapons in one. It would switch. Like it was cool because whenever you ran out of ammo, it would drop a new wonder weapon and you pick it up and you have more ammo.
Okay.
Yeah, it was OP. It was cool.
Like OP.
Yeah. And
Actually good.
and that map was just really fun. It was really cool.
Like aside from having like bad graphics, like bad loading, like
Yeah.
in-game stuff, like it was just good.
Yeah, that might be the best map, honestly, Mauer der Toten.
Well, it didn't look bad, right?
No,
It looked pretty decent.
well, I mean, obviously the performance.
Yeah.
So,
Right. The performance was
but
lacking,
the
but
graphics were actually pretty good, not bad.
the graphics weren't that good. It's just the performance-wise of like loading into game.
Still better than Black Ops 2.
It's crazy, yeah.
Well, Transit, yeah.
Transit, the lava place
It is-
when you set on fire,
Well, it just makes it better. The
zombies
fact-
exploding.
Well, honestly, one thing we forgot to mention is that they brought back Juggernaut. That wasn't a thing since what? BO3.
BO3. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
They brought that back 5 years later. They didn't have it in BO4. They got rid of it.
Finally bring it back. That's probably
No
why
way.
it felt nostalgic.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. They didn't have.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they didn't have a speed quality. They didn't have any of the good ones.
What?
in
Yeah, they were
BO4.
lacking.
They had these trash new perks.
Maybe
What?
that's why they.
That's why no one liked Black Ops 4. They didn't have the perks.
Why did they do that?
Yeah, they actually, they replaced it with something else.
Yeah, and it was like kind of worse. Like it wasn't as good. Like,
No, well, yeah, it wasn't. It was lacking.
Or no, didn't Infinite Warfare bring back Juggernaut?
no, but it wasn't Juggernaut. It was just their own version of
The own
Juggernaut.
version. It kind of was
It
the
was
same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Same
But
thing.
still, it's been like 4 years since they had Juggernaut.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, though. It was 4 or 5 years, and they
Yeah.
finally brought it back.
Yeah, and that was why Cold War, like, it was kind of hype, honestly. A lot of people were like, "This is it. We're bringing back good old zombies. Like, this is it. This is good."
Yeah, that's probably why it felt nostalgic to me. I was
Yeah.
like, why does it feel?
And also, you're playing as Woods and Mason. You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you never really got to do that in any of these other zombies, did you?
No, I think honestly, it was kind of a good and a bad thing that you could choose your character.
Right.
Because on one hand, you could play as your favorite character, right? But on the other hand, there can't really be like character-specific moments in the story.
Oh, that's a good point. Like lore moments.
Yeah, like for example, like Rick Toppin, like would always like he had a big part in the story.
You can play as
I don't-
Captain Price.
Yeah, like
I don't-
in zombies.
I don't think there was any of those characters in that.
Yeah, no. But
Them.
it was still fun. The last map, Forsaken, I never really played that much. It was just like a recycled multiplayer map, which was a recycled campaign map. So, yeah.
But overall, the way it played out was pretty solid.
It was actually pretty solid. Yeah, Forsaken, it wasn't too bad. I mean, all of them are actually decent. Honestly, I think the worst one was the second one. For
The
real,
second
if I'm
one,
being honest.
Firestorm?
Yeah.
Order.
Yeah, it
Order.
was.
Order.
It was like that one map with the jungle one, or
Kind of. It was like this town. You started in this little town area.
yeah.
Right, that one, yeah. That one, it was alright.
So, what do you think? Did it flop or was it good?
I think
Like
it was
currently,
I think
right now.
I think it kind of flopped.
Yeah, I think it was bad in the way that the
They,
multiplayer was bad, and the way that it was unfinished when it was released, right?
Yeah.
It was unfinished. Yeah.
But-
Well, that seems to be a new thing now. Like,
Yeah.
release a game that's unfinished. So we'll fix it down the
But I
road.
No,
think
it's been a
looking
thing.
looking at everything overall, I'd say it was good. Not bad, not great, but just
Well, what
good.
kept it up was the campaign.
Yeah, and the zombies.
And the zombies. Even though it got hard.
They're both real good on that front.
mind the
Like-
graphics, okay?
So I'd say it's like mid tier, right? Not too good, not too bad. It was just
Or I meant
Yeah.
mind the rendering.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
Yeah, when I first saw it, I had like a lot of mixed feelings. I saw like more things about it. I was like, okay, it's looking kind of like legit now. But I don't know, but overall, I think really was a pretty great Call of Duty. Like,
if you look at the
in
campaign,
my
at
opinion,
least, yeah.
the
At
campaign
least
and
the campaign.
zombies.
yeah.
Yeah.
If the campaign's solid, at least maybe that means that.
Think about this.
I don't know.
2 out of 3 things were good. So
I don't
I mean,
know, I
the
just-
majority of it's good.
I just find myself caring less and less about multiplayer.
Well,
Yeah.
that means that you're getting more out of your buck. You know, like,
Yeah.
if everything's solid, like, hey, man.
Like Infinite Warfare is not a good game because only 1 out of the 2 things are like really good. Like I
Yeah,
know the
you-
campaign's good, but
Like Bold 3 on PS3, you're not really gonna get anything out of it.
yeah.
You're getting a demo.
Yeah.
Text demo.
they made us pay $60 for it.
Okay, well now let's move on to the newest Call of Duty, which is also the best Call of Duty.
See, I already forgot there was another one.
Yeah, so let's move on to the greatest Call of Duty ever made, guys. This is actually not the downfall of Call of Duty. This is the rise of Call of Duty. Call of Duty Vanguard, greatest game.
Is it really, bro?
No, I'm playing with
I know. I was just thinking.
yeah, Call of Duty Vanguard.
See, I got it.
Was this like Call of Duty like 18? Like
19. I think it's 19.
19?
Call of Duty
Yeah,
19.
yeah,
This came out in 2019.
No, it's the 19th Call of
yeah.
Duty.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the 19th Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I didn't buy it. Ted didn't buy it.
I bought it.
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy
Oh,
it.
your dad
You got it.
it.
Yeah,
Dad
you got it.
I was like, here you go, son.
Honestly, I didn't get it because I was already looking campaign trash, multiplayer trash, zombies trash. What's the point?
No, we actually got like the
point. My dad got it. He was like, oh, zombie.
we got the beta multiplayer and it wasn't good. Like
So first of all, they're reusing the same Modern Warfare engine, which is fine, I guess, right? I mean,
well, they did it for every other game kind
Well,
of.
like, to give you a perspective, like, was there a campaign? I don't even know there was.
There was a
There was a
campaign.
campaign, but I didn't even touch that. What I touched was the zombies. Like the zombies, like I'm just gonna jump right into zombies. Like,
Mhm.
it was bad.
Yeah, I think everyone can know that. Like, it's bad.
Like, I was expecting like your traditional, like okay,
Round
like
based,
yeah, like round based. Well, it is a round based, kind
but
of.
not really. I've seen gameplay where it's like
It's like you're playing like a dungeon game.
it's just not real zombies.
Well,
bro.
what do you consider like okay, hear me out. Like, so it's like levels. Like you go to level 1. Like you it's kind of like you have to unlock certain areas to go through these portals because there's portals.
From
Oh,
Cold War.
Yeah.
they changed the color.
Of the war.
So isn't it like dungeons?
Oh my god, it's just bad. How about that?
So-
It's just bad.
Well, what I'm trying to get to is that like I don't know what they were trying to go for. Like, look, like new isn't bad, right?
Different.
if
New
it's-
isn't bad.
If it's done good, that's
If
the
it's done
thing.
good, exactly.
But they didn't even do that.
From what I've seen, it's just boring because
Exactly. Like I was gonna say, like when I was playing it, I was like, okay, it's different. You know, it's nothing bad. You know, like it's not the same as rounds. But you know what? Let me give it a chance.
yeah.
I played it for a couple hours, and I was like, what the hell am I playing, man? I'm
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 playing
surprised you
crap.
were able to play it for hours.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I played it for like an hour, and then you guys were like, "You want to get on, boys?" And I was, "Boy," I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And then I just like quit the game, and that's the last time I ever.
Yeah.
Good.
But I was playing for a couple hours, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not getting anything out of
It's not good.
this. It's not good."
From what I've heard, the campaign is only 4 hours long, and it's trash.
Every character is like trash too.
Yeah.
There's like they have like weird motivations or something. I don't
Well,
know.
should we talk so low about the game? Like maybe we should just like maybe like
What?
No, for real, it's not good.
It's not. There's nothing good
There's
about it.
zero redeemable qualities. Let's just
all
get
right,
it.
all right. I was just trying to be, you know, like just trying to give the game a chance.
All right.
Okay,
Who-
well,
who
name a
made
good
the-
thing about it.
Who made the game?
The title.
That's not a good title.
No, it's not a good.
Who made the game again?
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer?
I think Sledgehammer made it.
There's still what?
Wait, why did
What?
Sledgehammer even touch that game?
Or no, it was Raven Software, right?
It's Raven?
Raven.
Okay.
I don't even know, bro. There's so many developers. Every developer,
Wait.
they have like 8,000 people working on COD
No.
now. I don't know.
But
what's
wait,
up
Was it Sledgehammer and Raven at the same time? No way.
with that. I think so.
Oh, I thought Sledgehammer got canceled, like or something, right?
I don't even know, bro. All I know is that whoever made it is not good at making Call of Duty.
They need to fix it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's unsalvageable, bro.
No, they just need to fix whoever's doing it.
Yeah, that's
Like, guy, please make it work better. Like, realize what you're making is just like not working.
I think the fact, like, even before it even came out, I already knew I wasn't gonna buy it. Because first of all,
Well, okay, I see what they were trying to go here. Like I said, they were trying to do something different. Okay, that makes sense.
What's different about it? Like,
Well,
it's
so-
different in a bad way.
yeah.
But it was just different in a bad way. It was just poorly executed.
What was the setting again? Like, World War II again?
Yeah, they were
Like,
doing World War II again, which is already a turn off because,
yeah.
like, bro, we just did that with World War
Yeah.
II, and it was like,
Why are you like trying to come back? Like the game was already
What are you doing?
okay. Like the game is okay-ish already. Don't come back to something that doesn't need to be fixed. That game is actually okay.
World War II is okay. Yeah.
It's okay. Don't. What you should be fixing is Vanguard.
No, just throw that in the trash.
What they should be doing is redeeming themselves. Like,
Just make a better call, dude.
just make a better call.
Stop like for 5 years, like, and work on something like amazing.
Yeah.
You have 8,000 people to like work that on with. Like,
Oh my gosh.
what are you doing?
I don't know what they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not getting paid for that.
Yeah, I think the fact that there was
Not that-
rumors that there wasn't even gonna be a multiplayer.
Wait,
That's how trash the development
so
was.
this time they were like, all right, we're gonna keep in the
Yeah, no, they were literally
campaign.
like, okay, we only have, I think it's because they only had like 6 months to make it.
what the?
Or something stupid like that. And they
They
were
were
like,
less?
yeah, like, it was so stupid. It was like, I don't even know if we can make the
Because
multiplayer.
you know why Zombies was so bad? Well, because the levels were bad.
Yeah.
There was no like really good reward.
The maps were bad,
Right?
right?
The maps were just really bad. It's just like what?
There was no progression.
had a
not good
story.
progression.
They had a story, but like the way it progressed, like
Yeah.
No good characters, nothing,
I wasn't.
bro.
It was like I don't want to come back and play this.
It's just a piece of garbage, bro.
I
I'm not
was
trying
like-
to be mean. It's just a piece of garbage.
The minute y'all like sent me a message, I was like, I'm just gonna play with them, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was Cold War. I was like, you guys wanna play Cold
Went
War?
back to Cold War, bro.
I was like, yeah, I wanna play Cold War. This is.
Yeah.
You were like, what are you doing, man? I was like, like, why are you playing Vanguard, dude? I was like, I just want to see if it was good.
Yeah.
And then you were like, so was it? And I was like, no.
You know, Jerry mentioned if there was any redeemable qualities about the game. The only thing I found that was kind of cool was that they brought back World at War maps. Like,
Oh, really?
that was it.
But not only is the multiplayer system really broken and bad, the
Uh-huh.
guns aren't good, the aim assist is still broken, there's still skill-based matchmaking.
The skins you can buy on the
So
gun
they didn't
are
learn
trash.
Yeah, they didn't learn anything from the last
Well, here's
pods.
the thing, though. We're not game developers, so we don't know what they have to go through. Like, since I
I'm
guess-
pretty sure
Dude,
it's not the
there's-
developer's fault. It's Activision.
Then maybe it
Activision?
is.
For sure. Because think about it, the developers, they know how to make Call of Duty, right? We've seen them do it before.
Right. Yeah.
But I feel like they're being rushed and they're being like constrained, right?
Well, that's true. Yeah, they're being really constrained.
Like imagine having 6 months to make a game that's like one of the like trying to be like AAA. Like
It's a
what?
lot of weight on your back. You're like, God, bro.
Even
that's
for
why
all
y'all-
those people.
Yeah. Well, there is quite a lot of them.
And I
but-
feel like
but
the
still.
amount of development, the developers makes it worse because
Yeah.
they're all having different ideas of what to do.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
it's
Well, they have some sort of idea, like
Main idea,
That
main
idea
focus.
worked on. Yeah,
but
They
it's
got it all
not. It's
down.
not really like a clear vision.
That's
like,
true.
That is a good point. I can see that there was clearly something that was
Like
missing
you
on
see
that.
games back then, like you know they have like way smaller studios like Silent Hill, Sly Cooper.
Yeah,
like,
Silent Hill was only made by like 10 people.
like
Sly Cooper's like not a very known game. I don't know.
yeah, but like I'm just saying, like the development team wasn't like too big.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, so like a little low game like Sly
They had a
Cooper.
clear vision of what they wanted to
Good
do
point.
and execute.
These were older games, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Talk about a new game. Like, what's a good new game to talk about that's active?
Minecraft was made by one person.
Oh, that's different though. We're talking about like first-person shooter.
Oh,
it is first person.
yeah. And you can
when you
shoot.
get a bow, it's
Yeah,
first.
shoot, yeah, first person shooter.
You can add guns.
You can keep
Oh,
on.
okay. Yeah, I feel like
Multiplayer.
with Call of Duty, they're juggling too many things, right? They're like trying to
With-
make
with Call of Duty, they're trying to focus on like new stuff, like new things to approach with, at least with zombies. On the multiplayer side,
We're just sticking with the same
It's
thing.
losing its identity.
And the thing about Battlefield is that the main focus, you can tell, is multiplayer. They don't give a crap about the campaign, really.
barely.
They don't have really any extra modes. It's just that they just want to refine that main experience of multiplayer, and that's why it's fun. Yeah, what we can conclude is that, you know, Call of Duty used to be really good.
But where exactly did it start to fall off?
I honestly think Call of Duty Ghosts.
Ghost, right?
Ghosts.
Ghost was exactly where it started to just.
Yep.
Where it was.
Because,
Yeah.
and the main reason those.
Well, to
main,
be fair, look, the what is it? The producer or the designers?
the main developers
the
that made.
developers.
It was
They left.
specifically.
Yeah, they
who was their
Infinity War.
strongest?
Infinity
They have
War.
Infinity Ward and Raven on it.
That's the only two they got now.
No.
For Ghosts.
No. The strongest was Infinity Ward and Treyarch. They had the best developers, and
Those two are the strongest.
yeah, and some of them left to go and make Titanfall, right?
And that was during Ghost, right?
Yeah.
Correct?
So then they didn't have those developers to keep making. Just think about it, the next Call of Duty would have been Titanfall,
Right.
and that's a good game. So it would have kept improving on the series.
So if those developers would have stayed, Titanfall would have just not been like that great, maybe, and then
It wouldn't have even existed, and it would have just been the next Call of Duty
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be Titanfall.
Right. Okay.
But since Activision pushed for them to leave, they just went and made their own game, and it was better than Ghosts.
And then Ghost happened, and poof,
Yeah.
the whole series just went
Yeah.
down. Call of
And
Duty-
yeah, there's little moments of hope, of light, right? Like, let's say BO4 Zombies, you know, Black Ops Cold War campaign, right? It was like, okay, it's a little good, but it never went to that same level that was like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. It
So
never got there.
who were the main developers, by the way? Just to recap it.
Infinity War
Infinity
made
Ward and
Ghost.
Treyarch.
Infinity War made Ghost.
made Ghost. That's
Ghost,
why
yeah.
Infinite Warfare is bad. Too.
I guess so, yeah.
Now, I mean, it's only bad because it's the way it plays.
Yeah.
Zombies is okay.
Yeah, and then I feel like Sledgehammer, since they were new, they didn't really know what they're doing. And Advanced Warfare was okay, right? It was okay.
Well, I'm going in
That's the only
reference.
game I like from them.
I'm going in
Yeah.
reference to the developers. Like, so which developer was it that caused it to fall? Make it fall?
Well, obviously,
Infinity
Infinity
War,
War
Right.
made
So
Ghost.
Infinity War, right?
What? Sledgehammer had a big say in it too, because literally every game they've made has not been good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. Both
Yeah.
of these company or people are just like
Developers. Yeah.
flop.
And then Treyarch even, I guess,
Treyarch,
because
sometimes.
they're usually, I usually think of them as being the best.
And of course, we're
nowadays.
going in reference into like the perspective of like video game players and all that. Like probably like Call of Duty's probably doing really good in sales or whatever.
Okay, of course, yeah.
But you
yeah.
know, like in a
the
perspective
gaming experience.
of the gaming experience, exactly. Like who's actually like doing a good job at like giving us the best experience out of these games, right?
I feel like Treyarch
Treyarch,
is the best.
Yeah, they always have at least,
Treyarch is
at least
always
something.
gonna deliver. With the
something in the
zombies,
game.
the
Yeah.
zombies to back it up, like that's always.
There's at least something that's good about it, right?
Unless
Yeah.
you look at BO4. But
And honestly,
Right.
I heard that Treyarch made the zombies for Vanguard, and I'm like, no way, no way.
Actually, though.
Yes, I heard that, and I'm like, there's no way.
nah,
Dang.
I
There's
don't know.
no way.
That's hard
I
to
don't
believe.
know.
Yeah, that might be true.
That looks like
Maybe they
Sledgehammer.
have, but
Yeah.
maybe they did, but they didn't really have much say in it.
Maybe
Maybe
More
Sledgehammer
much
came
time.
in.
More
Maybe
time
Sledgehammer
involved.
was in there, and then they were like, Sledgehammer just leave, and then they put in Treyarch, and they were like, all right, work with this.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But that wouldn't
Vanguard's
make sense.
So trash. Bro.
That wouldn't make sense because it's not part of the lore from BO4. It doesn't continue the lore of Rick Toffman.
Yeah, they actually ended the storyline, so that's why Cold War was different.
Okay. Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
But you see, with Treyarch, all the way back to World at War, masterpiece, BO1 masterpiece, BO2 masterpiece, BO3 it had the zombies, right? BO4 it had the zombies still.
Yeah.
And then Cold War, a good campaign, good zombies, right? Each game made by Treyarch has some redeeming qualities, right?
So we're trying to like specifically say like conclude that okay, well this company flopped it and yeah.
Yeah. Also, they made the best Call of Duty, like World at War.
Yeah, so I mean,
So
Treyarch
got that.
is pretty good and
Infinity Ward was
Infinity
actually
Ward.
probably the best, but since those lead developers left,
Infinity Ward's kind of
That's where we started to notice that downfall in Call of Duty.
yeah.
Right on Ghosts.
I wasn't really the biggest fan of Infinity Ward's games. Not really.
I honestly, whenever I see Infinity Ward, I'm like,
But think about this. Think about the run they had. They had.
yeah, well, beforehand, yeah.
First of all, they were the OGs. They made all the first ones.
Yeah.
They made Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, MW3. Like those, that's a classic.
Those were the good days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Treyarch always had better ideas, I feel.
But
Yeah.
at least you can see from where it started to flop. And clearly, once the half of the developers left or whatever
Yeah.
to make the Titanfall game, you clearly saw that on Ghosts there was some sort of lag happening.
Yeah.
Just it was lacking.
Uninspired.
So from there on out, Call of Duty just wasn't really the same anymore.
Yeah. And it never.
Kind of up until Cold War, sort of, but you know,
It never gained back that prominence.
still, yeah, exactly. So, yep. I mean, really, that's all there is to it. I mean, up until then, Ghosts was just the spot where it all is reasoning.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people would agree with us. I mean, because
yeah.
Ghost is an obvious dip in quality.
It's
Right?
an obvious dip.
I don't know. Did you see the way those fish move? Like,
Yeah, he's gonna just try to back it up.
Would the fish move out of the way when you swim? That's pretty
Yeah,
good. Honestly,
yeah.
I think Ghost is honestly the best Call of Duty of all
the
time.
best one, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see
In
that?
reference, in
Not talking about
in reference to nothing.
Yeah, in reference to Vanguard.
Confusing the audience.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought you said it was a bad game. Now you
Yeah.
it's good.
Honestly, Ghost is my favorite. That's it, boys.
Yeah, that's it for today. I mean, this episode, this podcast, or whatever.
Yeah, I hope you
Whatever.
enjoyed this podcast mishmash review, analysis of the Call of Duty franchise.
I love Call of Duty.
We all do, I'm sure. I mean, there's a bunch of diehard fans out there, you know.
Yeah.
But this will be their first installment, and it's only going to be on YouTube. So,
Yeah, and also tell us what you want us to do a podcast about next, you know?
next time, I mean, we'll still do one regardless, possibly. But if y'all have one on mind, just go ahead and let us know down in the comments.